Alright, now I gotta post the link everywhere. I know.
You don't.
I do.
You don't need to.
Put it in the family group chat. Put it in
They're not gonna put it in the family group chat.
I literally just did though. I'm gonna put it in Nora's server. I'm gonna put it in.
Are they not gonna question what the fuck a Twitch is?
Oh, not that family. The other family. Put it in Club Penguin.
2 families.
Yeah.
Why? I don't understand that.
Because Indy might wanna watch it. I'm sorry.
Then send it to fucking Indy.
Man, I won't put in. Okay, yeah,
He
I forgot.
I'm
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Cheepy, cheepy, chapa, chapa, luve, luve, lava, lava. Jeez. Oh my god. Chris, are you watching?
It's time for a Crash Child Whodunit. I feel like you tried to do something there and you missed.
Okay. I mean, okay. Chris, watch the screen. Watch my screen. Thank you. Alright.
Wait, Chris, move your trackpad.
Oh my god, no.
Wait, Chris, are you watching the thing? Oh.
Oh my god. I don't need you two to be doing all that, actually. Stream can't even see it, by the way. Okay, I'm pressing. Oh my god. Alright.
Hold R2.
Let us start. Yeah, let's just continue, yeah. Alright. Okay, yeah, it's literally right before the class trial. So, for a little context for Chris, this guy's dead, as you can see, rest in peace. Rantaro Amami. Victim's body was found in the library. Estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. What about the receiver? What? Yeah, the security alarm's receiver. Sensor was placed in the moving bookcase. So in case someone, what about Rantaro's belongings? Rantaro's personal belongings. He had, yeah, his iPad, whatever. All right. Yeah, nigga's dead. Blunt force trauma to the head. I'm not. It's already on hard. It's already on hard. No, I'm not playing on easy mode. Nah, you got me fucked up if you think I'm playing on easy mode. No, okay, what skills do I have? I have 20.
Oh, okay. I forgot about this shit.
Increase maximum, I use HP. Increase skill. Oh, I have 17 thingamabobbers.
38?
Increase amount of influence recovered by right answers. Make the reticle shake less. That could be useful. Downshift slows down speed of reticle. No. Speeds up reticle. No. Trigger happy. I get that reference. Decrease the delay after. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this.
That is so true. Wait, what?
Delusion. Yeah, this is the definition of Carlos.
That isn't, guys. I feel like we're being a bit rude here.
Okay.
I could say your house address right now. Like right now.
Instantly silences loud voices. Whoa.
That is correct.
You can't. I'm gonna upload this VOD on YouTube, bro. Okay, what's first strike? Keyword? First speaker's argument. I don't think I need that.
945. Miami
Silences
Road.
all conversations except those the reticle is on. Instantly silences loud voices, effective during mass panic debates. Just the peak. The entire screen will light up more frequently. Effective during Hangman's Gambit version 3.
Oh yeah.
Clear mind.
Just you wait till number 3.
Increase the amount of. I don't need to remove trigger happy. Increase the amount of letter cubes.
You do not know what any of these fucking mean. You don't need these.
I'm sorry. Makes it easier to push opponents back. That sounds useful. Safety first. Remove time penalty. Ooh, that sounds useful.
Plays on the hard difficulty, but yet.
I'm sorry. What? I'm not gonna play Danganronpa V3 with no skills. That sounds like a challenge run. What?
That sounds like a trophy.
Oh, I have to do that for a trophy?
I don't know. It might be.
Okay. Well, let's begin the class trial.
It's just like Ace Attorney. Show
It really is.
Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
For the Chris's in the audience.
I feel Chris already like regretting it.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the
I feel
culprit
Chris is already what?
and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened. And
It's my grip. It's not my grip.
enemy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death. So you better vote for someone. Now let's get this crazy awesome trial underway.
Are we ready?
Crazy
'Cause
awesome,
I'm ready.
Crazy awesome.
Crazy awesome trial. What do you mean? Oh, those are... Okay, the main guy is like the main mascot of Danganronpa. His name's Monokuma. He's like the headmaster, and those are his children. They were added because the publishing company, Spike Chunsoft, thought that the game was empty with just Monokuma.
It is true, by the way. They made a good decision.
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
Bro's dead.
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot.
Fuyuhiko, same voice actor.
Fuyuhiko? Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start?
Gonta never done trial before. I'm not sure where to begin.
First, let's breathe in. And breathe out. We need to remember our no-no-nos.
No!
No pushing, no running, no talking.
What is this, school?
Foundation of any discussion.
Oh.
We should not worry about our procedure.
He's a
especially
robot.
Since this is not a normal trial.
Hey, don't poke her boobs. Only I'm allowed to do that.
Each of us
Sexual harassment? What?
and jury member.
No, he said it right.
Yeah, you said it right. Karumi Tojo. If you want me to give you the rundown, we have... Alright.
Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
Then might I offer the first topic?
No, no.
Fucking get ahead of us.
That's what I was saying.
Calm down. How about we listen first?
Atua has spoken. He says it is vital that we hear everyone's testimony. I'm a
I think that's Morgana's voice actor.
Ears are clean. Once, I cleaned them so hard, they bled.
That's not good.
Oh.
I'll
She's a good cleaner.
There's something I found curious.
No, ban him. Carlos, you see that? Like, chatter?
It's Mr. Reload!
Okay, yeah, Mr. Reload stepped over the line this time. I'm sorry.
Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first...
Oh, that's a bit yeah.
He just...
See, I didn't want to say anything about, like, I thought, like, I did know it was suspicious at first, but, like, I wasn't gonna say all of that, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's a Smash
like...
It does look like the Smash, it looks like the Smash looking.
I mentioned, like, when I first started... This is like 9/11. When
There's a Smash logo on his hat as well.
Oh my god. What's with the mountains? No, those are the pyramids of Giza. Whatever.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Strange too.
I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
Then Monokuma's the culprit, the doi. Cause this whole
He's a
class
tennis
trial
player.
was his idea. Hoo-yeah! Easy peasy. I'm a fucking genius.
Whoa.
Is it even possible for Monokuma?
The game's rated M.
Of course not. I would never do anything to you guys.
He would never...
And then someone's gonna be like, yes, that is correct because of the rule book.
Yeah, I mean, if we look at the... If we review the rules... No, if we... If we review the rules, Monokuma can't hurt us.
He literally, yeah, he said those exact words.
It's a different story for the person controlling you, right? Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
No! In the rule book! Shut the fuck up!
I don't know any mastermind.
Never heard of him.
They're so bad at
Totally done
lying.
with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
I don't think she's gonna say Kaede.
Odds are, it's one of us.
Ryoma Hoshi.
It's Keyblade over here. Everyone else thinks so too.
Does everyone really think that?
No one thinks
Kibo.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
so. Do you know who voices Rentaro?
Johnny Young Bosch.
You
Sounds
would be
like him.
wrong.
Oh, who is it?
It's Johnny Young Bosch.
Oh.
Before we determine the
Do you know who voices Gonzo?
must uncover the
Who?
culprit.
Gojo.
Oh, nice.
Kanji Tang.
Determining the sequence
Hmm.
of events?
Hmm? Oh, that's Suichi Saihara.
He's the ultimate.
No, that's Walter White. That's clearly Walter White.
Wait,
Look at
where's the logo?
On his breast pocket.
That looks like Transformers.
It looks like Walter White. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
I don't. How do you see Walter White? It looks like a fucking.
I see Heisenberg. See, like, you see the sunglasses, the hat, the
Brother, it looks like
beard.
fucking like Optimus Prime roll out or something. I don't know.
Like, also plays favorite protagonist Hajime Hinata. Yes, and he will not be reprising his role as Yu Narukami
Let's take a
in the
closer
Persona 4
Kanji
remake.
Tang also voices Ichibam Kasuga and
Gonta agrees with
Yakuza.
Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Then
I can
let's
kinda
start
hear
by
it.
reviewing the incident.
Oh, he voices Detective Pikachu. This is like Danganronpa.
No,
They
like,
say it. they're gonna say it exactly in this Clash round. They're gonna be like, "This is a Danganronpa V3 killing Harmony."
I don't doubt that they'll say Killing Harmony. Oh yeah, Carlos, you.
Oh, you gotta be kidding! All right, let's do this. We can find the mastermind if we work together. When this Clash round is over, we know exactly who the mastermind is. Trust.
And now the class trial has begun. As things
You got
progress during each class trial, non-stop debates will... I love non-stop debates! During non-stop debates, characters will speak one after another without pause. It is up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions in their statements. You have to use the truth nukes together to refute what they say.
Is that the what? The what?
Any relevant truth nukes you find during the investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the L stick to aim the reticle and fire with triangle.
It is Morgana.
Aim for the gold words displayed in their statements. Those are the weak spots.
Did you know it was Morgana, or did you just like think it was?
She just sounds like Morgana. There's a chance that the lies or contradictions are hiding within those weak spots. But remember, you might not be able to refute them all if you have to use... And you have to use the right truth bullets. Compare everyone's statements to the truth bullet you have, and shoot your truth bullet at the proper weak spot. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. Oh wait, can I... Oh. Oh! You can... Wait, whoa, I didn't mean to... No, I didn't want to auto. Okay, truth cylinder, focus, bullet selection, shoot bullet, fast forward.
There's not really... It's not that hard of...
Yeah. Okay, you'll get an awesome
V counter. Are you reading all of this?
Yeah. Oh, all like on the top? I mean,
on the bottom. I feel like you like skipped a few.
I mean, okay, I accidentally skipped a few because I clicked on auto on accident.
Yeah, the one where he talks about the new element.
Oh. You guys improve your score and the number of monocones you... Ooh! During non-stop debates, options will bring up the controls. Give them a look.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
Alright, non-stop debates.
You got this. And they're gonna say a bunch of shit.
But it's
it is 10 points Aura. It is, that is true.
Rantaro's body was found, yes. Just before the time limit, yeah.
He was killed in the library.
He's killed in the library, yep.
This is factual.
He was alone in the library, that is correct. Could have snuck up on him.
Well, hold on. Is this true?
What is he even doing in the library?
Break the words right now.
Oh.
That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing!
Whoa! Okay, now how are you gonna refute that one? There's definitely a contradiction in one of these statements, and I don't feel like saying this. Just fucking do it.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Fast forward.
Wait, can I? Okay.
Well,
Blaze shot put Rantaro's belonging. Oh yeah, Rantaro's belongings.
Bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
You have to aim! You have to aim!
I did aim!
You aimed you specifically between the words!
Oh my god, I didn't know it would do that!
Chris, can you believe this? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I am doing my best. What?
You know what? I'm joining in this.
No. Wait. Oh my god. No, that's wrong.
That's all you had to do. You could have, yeah. Did you know about the concentrate?
Yes.
Did you know? Okay. Snap.
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro. But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So I don't really think he had the key at all.
Okay.
If the mastermind had died there, this killing game would have already ended.
True.
You are correct.
Oh wait, this is kind of spoilers.
Him being the mastermind is quite low.
I'm looking at the V3 cast. I search up like the behind the voice actors, and then there's just a tiny spoiler, just a tiny bit.
Maybe
I see.
Toss it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did.
Maybe the mastermind told him about it.
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
The culprit and the
Murder?
mastermind are one and the same?
That is correct.
That does seem
When are they gonna say it's going to?
It's not going to.
And literally, why?
Because I don't feel like it. I know everything points to Gonta, but that seems like a red herring. Kodaka is stupid enough to do red herrings.
They're gonna say that.
Why are you so digging Rampa, bro?
This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
The mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass. They used Kaiidiot and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect...
Whoa! Rude!
Idiot and Puichi is crazy.
Did they really take advantage of our trap, though?
Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery?
Yes. The first case.
First case, it's
Yeah,
over. Let's start doing posting.
Wait, we can't do it. Wrap it up. All of us dead.
Wait, don't give up that easily. We already know the culprit is the mastermind.
Do we?
We gotta work together to
I think
find
it's
the
going to.
mastermind. Then we can end
That's
this
what.
crime.
Well, you are such. Folded under no pressure whatsoever.
One of us.
You yap about teamwork.
Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us.
That's what he
I'll
just said.
defeat the mastermind
It
and
is
end this
Gonta.
dumb
That's
killing
him.
game.
That's him. That's Gonta, Chris.
I'll even use this class trial to do
Yeah, that's
that.
Gonta. Her
She's
name
the
is,
main character.
It is Suichi Sahara.
Wow. Looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth. Then here it comes. The cold, hard truth.
Uh-oh.
What does he have to say?
Who killed Rantaro?
Oh?
What? Why are you surprised?
Because he's right. That would make this the fastest class trial to date.
That'd be crazy.
That is true.
Fast was the previous record anyway.
Real fast, let me tell you.
I don't know if they're referencing anything.
Guess now he's won with the win.
I don't think so. There wasn't really any fast ones, was there?
The first trial in Danganronpa 1 was a good, like, hour and a half at the very least. I want to say.
Yeah, and this was like 20 minutes. I just think they're just talking about a game that happened.
Shut it, you weirdos! This is an important conversation.
Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars. Guys, we can trust Kokichi, guys.
We all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
Mm-hmm.
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
Well, who knows about the cameras? Oh.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's true. She didn't know about the cameras.
For the trap, right?
Right?
Whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
Well, that's not entirely true. She didn't know what she was making them for.
Okay, but she's the one that, like, she made the she was making the camera. She was adjusting it.
But she didn't know what they were
Refining it, if you
for.
will.
She didn't know what they were for.
But you wouldn't know what you wouldn't test out the camera. Is that what you're saying? You're saying you just, like, did that shit and then you're like, oh, I hope it works.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's the terrible. You're the so-called ultimate inventor, and you just bring a broken camera.
But, okay, what the fuck are we even talking? She didn't know what the cameras were being used for. She used them to work, not to, like... What?
Right?
Man! Look at this poor girl. Look at this poor girl.
No, no, no. She is not poor at all.
I never asked what the cameras were for, huh? I pulled it all nighter making them, and afterward just...
Look at her. She's terrified.
Yeah, and then she's the same person that called me Kai idiot. Like,
You're sweating.
I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra...
you're really saying this when this is the next line. This is the next line she had to say.
Yeah? Well, technically, I voiced Miyu, so no.
You're kind of a wimp, honey.
Damn.
Come on, let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it? Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
Okay, well, it seems like me is the suspect. Is that true? Is that really okay?
Okay. From here out, blue-colored weak spots will appear. If we call the weak spots, if we call the weak spots argue points, these blue-colored weak spots will be agree points.
I agree with that!
When shooting agree points with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing the other person's testimonies contains lies or mistakes, please fire truth bullets to prove the other person's testimony correct. When your truth bullets merge with their statement, they will complement each other, resulting in a consent.
Resulting in a consent.
Consent. Consent. Resulting in consent.
Resulting in consent.
From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree. Okay. Thank you for your time. Respectfully, System.
System is such a goat.
We love System. Okay, so bookcase.
Why don't you just admit it already?
What is the button to switch?
You're the culprit,
What is the button to shoot it?
Triangle.
No way!
Oh.
Not possible!
Okay, moving bookcase, card rated
Nothing
dust.
about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea!
Kios.
Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library, okay?
Never went to the library.
Oh!
Okay.
She's lying! You have a choice here. You have a choice here, by the way.
Okay. Announcement.
I forget that,
Kyo-
like, some trials, they do have, like, choices to make. So, like, you could totally disagree with her, or you could agree with her.
Okay,
Because
wait.
one way you could say you disagree with her is by, you know what, never mind, I'm not playing your game.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
That's what I'm telling you.
Kyo, Miyu, Kurumi, and Sugumi were in the dining hall. Okay, so, yeah. So, well, anyway.
Well, I didn't make the cameras either!
Girl.
Again, you have a choice here. You want to fucking push her in the ground and kill her?
Why don't you just admit it already?
I think there's a different, like, I think you can switch to truth bullets, can't you?
Nothing about the trap in the library?
Wait, select truth bullets, fast forward, confirm. Truth bullets. Truth cylinder.
Are they still called truth bullets when you agree with them? Whatever. Just try it. Just try it.
What? Okay.
Just try it.
Matters.
Not like it matters.
I never went to the library.
Girl,
I agree with that.
consent.
Okay, imagine if you argued with her that she didn't make the cameras, then she would have died.
Hmm.
I don't know if that's true, by the way. I never did that. But
Well,
it's so funny that you can have choices in this trial.
Well, I mean,
I don't know if it actually leads up to something, like, different, but I
okay,
know
but
you
like,
can.
the other option was, no, because like if it's blue, then you have to agree with it, right? And the other option was I never made the cameras, and that was blue. So like,
No.
but she did make the. Yes, that is exactly what happened. You could be talking about something that happens later, but for now, this is just a normal class trial.
I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last.
I get it.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake.
I get it.
Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
I don't know how to solve it. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like the.
So there you have it. Mew's alibi.
And slug? Why didn't you say so earlier? Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
What Gilgamesh level
4 inches.
condescension?
4
But
inches.
which Grail War are you from?
Pop culture reference.
Wow, another reference we don't get. You must be a hardcore loser.
Insane.
You low-key stole his line.
Sometimes
Low-key
my
stole his
hobbies
line.
just sort of slip in.
What is
Hey,
the Honeycombs doing?
Don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier. How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
I don't think she's an abortion. Yeah, can someone?
That was really uncalled for. I only said that to find the culprit.
This guy is such a good voice actor, actually.
I know, like, I really want to know what he sounds like in Japanese because in English he sounds like a grown ass man. Because he is a grown ass man, but like, so funny.
I feel a lot better now.
Cool your jets, kid.
Sumugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
We can dismiss those 4 as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
This
I don't-
he could be the murderer, for sure.
Well, no, wait.
Oh, he's also the verse of Ryu Ishida.
What is it? Like during the he was with Ryoma and they're
Alone! He has no alibi.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, forgot. Yeah.
No, not the entire time. At one point, Sumugi went to the restroom.
Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to
What
the
are the
restaurant
Monokubs
closest to
doing?
the dining hall.
They're doing their auto animations.
Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say?
Yeah.
I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now.
What?
Ew! Why? Did you take a firm dump, or was it a soft? I was assuming she was dropping.
But I really did just go to the restroom. Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though.
She is.
You just disguised yourself as someone else.
Oh, that is true. Oh my gosh, there's no way we're refuting this.
Wait. Wait. Is that not? Was it not added to the truth bullets? Wait. What? It's weird.
Disguised? No. I don't do disguises.
I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why.
Oh, cost box.
I get it.
Yeah, you gotta do these things. They quiz you.
Sumugi
They
can
still do
only
that for some
cosplay as
reason.
Fictional characters.
That's what
And
cosplayers
we're
are
not
supposed to do in
fictional.
the first place.
Right, guys?
Yeah.
People prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable.
Well,
guess
excuse me for
Sophie's
dressing
trying
up
to,
as
like-
Michael Jackson.
I can't tell if like people are if she's trying to like project here, or like the creator's projecting, but I don't know.
Unforgivable. Will I break out in Cosbox if I even attempt it?
It's
It's
a made-up
her.
thing.
Yeah, her made-up illness. Whenever she tries to cosplay as a real person, she gets a massive rash all over her body.
Yeah, the Cosbox was pretty gross.
I see. If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise.
They could be lying for all he knows.
Right. I mean, I don't know.
Sorry about that, Sumugi. I just thought it was.
It's better, like, you know.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Aw, Sumugi is so nice. She's way better than Mew.
I never understood why he had a checkerboard. Do you think he's like racing? Why do you think she has the little pin right there?
We now have
'Cause she's an
alibis for
inventor.
the people in the dining
What about this person? Why do they have that pin?
What? A what? Oh, a
pin,
pin.
do you not see-
Oh, like that's probably because they go to school somewhere that like they need to wear that on their uniform.
This is a uniform.
Okay, to be fair, read it and weep, bro. Read it and reap.
We didn't weep?
Ultimate maid, dog.
You're being an asshole to a guy who has never seen the game.
I was gonna go through each character. He's like, nah, I'm fine. But yeah, she's a maid. That's her whole thing.
So we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi,
She's a child caregiver.
Congratulations to the four of you. You can all leave.
Started watching my stream.
She's an artist.
Yeah.
Can they?
He's an anthropologist?
Sure.
Yeah.
So
He
what
likes
about those
bugs.
lines
She's an
in the
inventor.
basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Which of us went to the basement?
He likes people a little too much.
That's
Well,
not what
let's
the
switch it
is
around.
the
Look out, we
definition.
saw-
She likes music and can recount every single piece of classical music.
Ultimate pianist. She's the ultimate pianist.
She's the ultimate penis, is what she is.
Kaito, Gonta, Maki.
No one's gonna believe you. This is totally hearsay. Your objection.
So 7 people in total.
I mean, they could confirm.
So the culprit is among those 7?
But of course.
Why are you laughing? That includes you too.
Maybe she's a culprit. Excluding Rentaro, one of those 6 people who went to the basement had to do it. Or else I could have not known it was Gonta. It's a mastermind. Is it the mastermind? The people making us endure all these terrible things?
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be.
Oh, he's
I
kind of
mean-
cooking.
No, we can't do that.
Please, no torture. My tolerance.
What? Like we're breaking the Geneva Conventions in this killing game?
Yeah?
In the killing game where they kidnap 16 students to force each other to kill?
That sounds like exposition if I've ever heard it.
I'll tell you what.
Exposition? I feel like that is also breaking the Geneva. In some sort of way, this is torture.
That's Danganronpa.
Rude. Then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious?
Same thing.
Just look at her. She can definitely kill someone.
Being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito.
Dog.
What are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit.
He is distraught.
Who's the culprit? Who?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gentlemen not hurt people.
You think this guy did it?
Everything's
Chris?
pointing to him.
Chris, do you think this guy did it? Oh my god.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work.
That's
That-
like illicit.
Alright, her, like, explanation as to why she can't be the killer actually makes too much sense, honestly.
I have an alibi.
Do you now?
For what?
Culprit, for fuck's sake. We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
It is crazy how there's only one person talking, one at a time in this game.
Yeah. That is how a visual novel works.
I know, but it's just so funny just to think like that's just how it works. Everyone just respectfully is like, man, when can I talk? Oh, I think the culprit's that guy, and then they just don't say another thing for like another 2 hours. Listen to everyone's statements. That's right. I can pick out everyone's voices as they talk over it. Why?
Why don't you ask the shady guy who
Oh, this thing.
What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me.
Don't thrust the blame onto me. You degenerate males and your thrusting. Ugh.
not a bad
Resting.
believe me. Ask me.
How old are you? Swear to God. She's like 2, bro.
You wait, so she was just out of the womb. She comes in like this.
Yes. No, she can't
Adam,
be. She
Something
can't
makes
be
me think
any.
you don't have sex.
You don't have to be here. You don't. You don't have to be here. You don't have to. You don't. Can I mute you? Is that? Will that work? Will that work if I just like mute you? Yeah.
What?
Alright, he's muted. I can't hear him. Okay, I'm gonna unmute him.
I'm the main character. I'm the protagonist of this story.
He kind of is, though. He kind of is.
I'm like Light Yagami. Everyone deserves to die.
Night, Mom. Love you too. My mom's going to bed.
Oh, what a nice child you are.
All right.
She has an alibi.
What's your alibi? All right.
You have to do this thing, and then
Oh no! All three people are talking at once.
Tutorial.
Everyone's clamoring to prove their innocence. There's a panic in the courtroom. Oh, that's right. It's time. You will now be thrown into a massive mass panic debate. During mass panic debate. 3 debates will happen at once. It's not Gonta. Remain calm. It's just like a non-stop debate. You're just hearing triple the opinion. Simple, right?
That's it. 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 It's easy. It's just like, oh, read the yellow. It's just.
All right. So what do we have? We have receiver, vent, Maki. Receiver, vent, Maki, and Kibo's account. Receiver, okay.
What about the guy who wanted us in the basement? That's right, it's Kaito. What are you talking about? It's him. Two is not person, and two is God. Rentaro is the one who left and only in the middle of it. Was the only one who left. None of us could have killed him.
Oh, wait, him saying like Rantaro's the only one that left?
Yeah, because he wasn't.
Okay, yeah, no, Gonta also left. Broken receiver, library event, Maki.
Atua is not a person, Atua is God.
Oh, my fault, hold on.
Hit that V point, Oh! Easy V! Easy V!
Venividivici.
I'm pretty sure that's nowhere. I'm pretty sure you get more points if you do it.
Wasn't there someone else?
Yeah, it's plus 10 aura.
Other than Rantaro? Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
Yeah, he locked himself up in the AV room and...
Uh-oh.
Idiot!
Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we're at the part where, you know...
Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
Are you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
Oh, come on! How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
Bug's Life is a good movie, bro.
Terrible idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
Okay, bud.
What?
Insane.
What is he talking about?
I don't know.
Because Gonta need focus. Everyone suspect Gonta.
Okay.
He was raised in the woods by wolves.
Yeah.
He doesn't know...
It was like 10 years
English.
before they found him.
He's smart enough to say words, he just doesn't know... He's not fluent. let's put it like that.
He's also very socially inept.
His first language isn't English.
Yeah.
Assuming?
It's
His first language is bug and animal.
Yeah.
Oh, Gonta just need alibi?
Look at the bug movie.
Go get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find
Yeah, he don't know.
The way this debate is going, this will be different.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose.
Oh, you know what you could do.
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate.
Do you know what he said?
Like, with
He's...
that alibi will all choose you.
He's not the only one without an alibi.
Oh yeah.
Gonta not sure where to start.
Okay, he's gonna say, "You're the only one without an alibi." And I'll be like, actually, Kibo said that him and Rentaro, not Rentaro, Ryoma don't have an alibi.
If you're not the culprit, we all vote for you. Then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
No pressure, he says.
Gonta will try. For everyone's sake.
Fight, Gonta!
At least she's hyping him up.
Chris, I think you could do her voice so good.
No.
Bobblehead.
She's just religious, guys.
She's also just annoying.
This debate is getting loud and heated, but if I just focus on everyone's voice, hopefully we can expose the mastermind. Guys, drinking game. Drink every time they say mastermind.
You will die. Okay, bookcase. Where's... Oh, no.
Gonta not culprit.
Okay, wait. Moving bookcase. Card reader
Go to not
does.
culprit. Refute that right now.
Rentaro's belongings. Bloody shot put.
Reach hallway.
Sliding door.
If you can't get to the hallway,
Can't get to the hallway.
you can't go to the library.
Can't go to the library. But the sliding...
AV room's got more than one
The sliding... Yeah, wait.
an entrance though.
Yeah.
There should have been a door facing the hallway too.
Yeah.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
Uh-huh.
That sliding door.
But,
With
yeah.
that sliding door.
Quickly go in and out of the library.
Well,
You got past the camera somehow.
refute that.
I can. It has to be yellow.
That's settled. Let's go.
No, you know what to refute now,
Not
right?
settled. Gonta not culprit.
Wait.
Don't tell
Like-
me. I'm not
No,
telling.
no,
I'm
no,
not telling.
no, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Okay, 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 okay.
Culprit.
AV room's got more than one entrance though.
More than one entrance.
Should have been a
Okay, but let me make sure. Poorly made only opens wide enough to slip an arm through. Okay, yeah, he couldn't have, entered through it.
Door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding
Easy V.
that's wrong.
V counter.
It is funny how they do say the first sentence, cut out the second one just to fuck you over.
You saying I'm wrong? You've
Yeah.
got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
Hell yeah, I do.
Did you mean to say sad?
You?
I am
Who's playing Kaida?
left out in
Yeah, you're right.
The sliding door always jams.
You got a lot of
Only have
sauce.
to open it a crack.
Shut the fuck.
The only part of your body that will be able to go through is your arm.
And Gonta got some big arms.
The door being forced. There was dust on the track.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is zero.
Oh yeah, that's also, like, Kaede and Suichi could fit their arms through because they're fucking skinny. But Gonta is big. He couldn't have.
I see. So I made a mistake.
How rare.
How rare.
How rare.
Rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
Okay. how did he say what we were all thinking?
Vicious little.
He made a mistake.
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to
Oh
get to
my
the
god, you and your generation with their fucking phones.
Brother, your phone is like right next to you.
You'd have to go through the game room.
I'm talking about Lit.
Oh.
See? Gonta told you he not culprit.
I like Gonta not culprit.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet.
That's your
Frick.
goat, by the way. That's your goat, by the way. Your goat is saying this.
Listen, she is naturally suspicious of the most suspicious person. Like, what can I say?
Okay, so vote Gonta.
Okay, it's not that simple, really.
It's not so simple.
I do not mean to put you on the spotlight. but
She's even being apologetic.
because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that
It's totally Gonta, guys.
Kurumi's just doing her best, okay?
Are you
Yeah, and she looks like a doll.
still be the culprit?
And she's the most competent person here.
There is a possibility.
You can't tell me I'm wrong.
No.
You
yes,
cannot
you
tell
are.
me I'm not. She's,
You
okay,
are so.
I'm sorry. Second most competent person in this room.
She's a fucking maid.
And she's incredibly intelligent.
I know. Is she not a detective?
Can't voice with Taco Bell employer due to network error. What?
Is that what it said?
Yeah.
Do you want to wait for him?
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I kind of want to. I don't
mean,
know
I
how
can't.
to. What?
Okay, he left the party. He's probably gonna join back in a bit. In the meantime, I want to familiarize myself with the evidence. Okay, that's just like where he died. The
Moving bookcase.
moving bookcase move. Suichi put dust in there.
It's
Rentaro's
not.
belongings.
It's still there.
Yeah, it's still there. Bloody shot put's the murder weapon. Same shot
We
put from
know
the
that
warehouse. The stacked books were used so that nobody could exit from the vent. And the vent is like connected to the classroom, but we were like watching from there. Or at least Kaede was. Receiver Suichi had went off with motion. Gonta went to the AV room. Sliding door from the AV room.
Okay, why are you doing all this? I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Alright. Classroom vent, go to the thing. Kyoko's. Or. Kira. Does anyone call him Kira Kiko? I just call him Kyo. Miu. Yeah. She went to the bathroom. No one talked about that though. Yo, Chris. Jello. Oh, he's muted. Alright, Carlos is using the bathroom right now. I'm just going over the evidence that we have right now. Kibo. Yeah, him and Rentaro were in their own room, so they don't have an alibi. Here are the photos from the entrance.
Who is that guy?
Okay, he had to take down the photo, right? This is the rear entrance.
No, it's Suichi.
Rantaro entering, Suichi taking down the camera. And the hidden door photos, Rantaro opening the door, and him grabbing, or the camera. I noticed that, like,
whoa.
the top of his head is not in frame. I don't know if that could mean anything.
From the GV room? Hell,
Maybe it was hard. I don't think it's looped yet.
Not only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
Now, girl, honey,
That's your goat! What am
Honey.
I saying?
honey, no,
That is your goat!
honey, please.
That is your goat! Come on.
What are you
Go.
doing? What are we doing?
Perfect. But wait, then how did Gota kill him?
No, my goat would never kill.
It's obvious to this glamorous girl genius. But maybe explain to these dimwits.
Her?
She would kill.
No.
Would kill.
Oh, my goat? No, she wouldn't kill.
She would, though.
No.
You don't think me wouldn't kill?
Miu's not my goat.
I'm saying, would she kill? That's not my point!
Oh, would Miu kill? No, look at her.
Really?
She backs down from any bit of confrontation. There is no way it could be her.
You'd be surprised.
No, but I don't think I will be.
Layouts of both the AV room and the library. The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library.
If you're wondering, Chris, look at Rentaro. He's dead right there. AV room, that's where Gonta is. And basically what she's saying is that, like, Gonta could have gotten a ball and then just threw it at Rentaro.
Okay, so Gonta is a freak of nature, right?
And he's really strong.
Yeah, there was this manhole cover. It's slightly
That's a good
open to
question.
where someone's arm could fit through, but I don't think Gonta's arm could fit through though.
No, he's talking about the one in the library.
Oh, yeah, that's wait. I mean, yeah.
Yes, but you know. Okay. Fuck you. I'm not helping you. I was gonna say something, but I'm like, I'll let you figure it out. I'm so serious. There's no way he could have done it, and I hope you know why.
Yeah, the stream says no backseating.
In order for the murder to take place,
You, can you help me in the free time events?
That's it. That's all. Like, this is the actual gameplay. Okay, I don't need help here.
Okay. I hope you figure it out. It should be pretty simple.
Oh, wait a sec. Isn't that impossible? The AV room sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice. It could be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
No, but he could definitely throw a shot put ball.
A particular item. Wait.
Show the question.
Item could have been used to open. What? Huh?
Cylinder. Click on the cylinders. I don't know why I said that. I said no back. I thought you said no backseating. What do you
Why did
somehow?
you? That would be wide and long enough, but not be durable enough. Something wide, durable. I do remember. Okay. Wait.
Don't worry, I won't backseat.
It has to be these, right? No. What? What? Wait. Wait. Item could be used to open the rear entrance to the library? Maybe. No.
No.
Wait. No.
That's a big ass speaker.
Wait. Okay. Wait. Could have been used. Item that could have been. Not the couch. No. Wait.
Danganronpa beats Ultimate Sparkles.
Wait. Am I stupid? What?
Don't.
What?
Suichi said, "Hey, it would be really convenient if someone were to roll this up."
Oh, I thought it was a monitor. I'm stupid. Oh my god.
That is correct. You can make a long pole if you
I thought it was a monitor. Oh my god.
It would be possible to reach the library door with it. If you use the rope
That is stupid because I thought the door was already open. Because we see Rentaro opening the door. I mean, I guess it's assumed that he probably closed it. But I'm just saying, they could have just said he left the door open. Am I wrong? They did not need to do all of this. They could have just said he left the door open.
They really didn't.
They could have just said he left the door open.
Problem for go time.
Bro.
Go on.
But sure, make Gonta Gonta's the guy who did it.
I think, yeah, because like they're just trying to paint a picture that like Gonta.
Because he is the one
Yeah.
who.
No, he could have like done what they're saying, but that's not what happened though.
You don't know.
That's okay, but Rentaro most definitely just left the door open.
Actually, the camera wouldn't
I don't know. I feel like.
open the door.
Wait, hold on. Wait, he's about to say something.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well.
He said it wasn't activated by opening the door
Put into the room.
Yeah.
into the room.
Once they walked into the room, then the photo was taken.
If I'm being honest, if
Gonta threw the shot put ball?
He most definitely
yes,
could have.
Wait, I say. Why would anyone do something so crazy like throwing?
Why are you saying no, Chris? I know the answer. I don't know why you. No, but like, no. It's totally possible he could have threw it. I know the reason why he couldn't have done it. I just want to know why you are saying, Chris. No, it's okay. Listen, it's totally possible, except for this one factor. I'm just not saying it because I want Liz to figure it out.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Okay.
it's not gonna make sense to you because you don't know anything. I just want to wait for Liz. They're gonna bring it up. They're gonna bring it up.
Football certainly would.
I played this entire game, yes. Liz technically
Wait, you
hasn't.
Person could have fit through the space of shot put. Okay, so I
Well,
know
because-
major spoilers, but I don't know the little details. Like you
You
saw,
know,
I was
some
struggling. I was struggling with the AV room thing. So yeah.
The rear door of the library was open. You would have been able to pick the victim.
That's quite the distance, though.
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy.
Okay, but Gonta picked up a heavy manhole cover, said "Oopsie daisy," and then threw that shit across the room. See?
Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover. It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, because I have a variety of abilities.
That's
I love Kibo. You know, I actually, I'm warming up to. You know what? I actually love Kibo. Actually,
yeah. He's kind of
He's easily,
stupid, but
like-
it's funny. It's fine. We love him.
he's like my third favorite or something.
Hmm.
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
He most definitely could. I don't know why you're asking.
See, he's honest.
You're so cool.
He could be.
Ultimate shot putter.
He actually could. Yeah.
I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even
Not
insects!
even insects.
Gonta telling truth! Gentlemen never tell lies!
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
Hmm.
If everyone is wrong, we'll never find out who the mastermind is. I can't let that happen. I need to do my best to guide everyone to the right answer.
Yeah.
Liz, you know right. You know.
Non-stop debate
Right?
start. We have Monokuma file, moving bookcase.
So we agree. Gonta's the culprit.
Okay.
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
Uh-huh.
Typical degenerate male excuse.
Okay, girl.
That's true.
Corpse in the AV room door.
They like doing this
Uh-huh.
shit. It's kind of cool.
Do you line up with one another?
There are no obstacles in the way.
No obstacles in the
If one opens the
way.
back door of the library, one could throw a shot and strike.
Okay, the strike true.
The way the average person can make that shot.
Yeah.
But with superhuman strength like Gonta's, it's a different story.
Yeah.
Afterward, to close the back door to the library, he would
Uh-huh.
the roved up projector screen again. See? That's
What?
all there is to it.
Wait. I hate that I can't just, like, log that. I have to go through all that again. Wait, okay, what
Okay,
about
if
the
you
rolled up
log it, that
projector
would ruin-
screen? Everyone's on the wrong track.
So we
Okay.
agree. Gonta's the
Monokuma
culprit.
file, moving
Gonta
bookcase.
not culprit! Honest!
Ah? Wait. It would have been in the way, actually.
Typical degenerate male excuse.
Where?
Rantaro's corpse in the AV room door.
The second one.
Do line up with one another. There are no obstacles.
I'm sorry, baby girl. What? No, what?
No.
Okay.
I can't tell if I figured that out quick because I played the game or I don't know. Because I feel like I wouldn't remember something like that, but for some reason I just like connected the dots. Maybe it is my mind just coming back to me.
Between Rantaro and Gonta.
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yup, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was
Okay.
killed.
And then once you immediately, like when you like walked in the library.
But what was the question? Proves the bookcase is open. Oh, the photos. Yeah. Yeah.
We can put away the question. Okay.
It's in this picture. Here, look. These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was
When you accidentally turn on the flash.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closed.
Oh, my fault.
The flash indicates that like there was like no light in that room. It looks like dark, and then the flash was just the brightest thing there.
Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open.
That would honestly be kind of feasible.
Okay, why would he kill himself?
No, an accident.
Like,
It could. It could have
yeah,
been
a
an
very-
accident.
what about that would make it an accident? How would he accidentally drop a shot put on his head?
Oh, you'll see.
What?
Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book up.
There you go.
If that's true,
I thought Gonta
then there's
was
no
it.
possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
Alright.
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
Right? Oh my god.
Sorry.
But he's saying what we're all
You
thinking.
need to apologize.
Poor Gonta.
A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
I should be the one to apologize.
you hate Kaito?
Look at
Chris?
her! She is taking accountability for falsely accusing Gonta.
So
she
did
is
everyone
my
fucking else.
goat. No!
Like-
No! No. She's not.
Yeah, what is there like what is her alibi?
Her alibi. Right here. Yeah, bitch.
No, you don't understand. Because we gotta find culprit.
Well said. For a degenerate male.
That doesn't prove shit, dude.
It actually does.
I hate this sentiment
Does it?
crap.
Okay.
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this.
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time.
He's too evil to
Like
be
Sans.
ashamed for being evil.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
Insane.
Jonesing for a leaf. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Hold on, is that who I think it is?
Don't break out the confetti just yet.
What? Mono
Voice
Kid's voice
actor.
actor?
I'm jonesing for a leaf. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
That's Minecraft Steve.
Huh?
I'm joking. No, Chris is right.
That's awesome.
It's fucking Patrick Stites. It's fucking Patrick Stites. The voice of Dio Brando.
We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
Is that why you call her 2B?
The weapon is the shot vault. But where did the culprit
No, it's because of Nico B.
Oh. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Because she looks like 2B.
No, I'm talking about her voice actor.
Oh, is she voiced by 2B?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Like, I just kind of connected the visual dots.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it.
That is 2B. What the fuck? What's she doing in this game?
You think she requested, like, oh yeah, can I look like that, by the way?
Okay. I am here to audition for the role of Kurumi Tojo. She's just reprising her role. What can I say?
What's wrong, Shuichi?
It's nothing.
Bro, dude, that guy's totally the culprit. He's totally the culprit.
How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up
Just die! That's what he's asking. He's just saying, just die.
Or if they're even human.
I mean, that's a good point.
Are you referring to me?
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up.
Actually, we're out of steps. Sorry, I ate all the steps.
Try to remember
We're all out of steps and like conveniently stepped
By the
like
mastermind.
size stomach.
Conveniently step-shaped stomach.
We're all out of steps.
Deceived by the mastermind and went to the library. Maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap.
Mew.
Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with
But
the
it's
case.
not Mew, though.
We're pulling straws here.
Yes.
Bless you.
That is so true.
Yeah,
Thank you.
the culprit doesn't have to. We just want this killing game to be. Also, if it was the mastermind, they wouldn't let that happen. Like,
They don't know shit. They were dropped here, like not like like I don't know, 7 days ago, and then. be
okay, but like
yo.
logically thinking about it, why would the mastermind, unless they were Junko and Oshima, which, I mean, maybe, like, because it's always Junko and Oshima. Like, I don't think they would let themselves be caught.
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct.
Oh shit! Oh no!
I didn't hear anything.
Wait, she might be right because Atua told
Only
her.
I can hear the voice of Atua. Then I will speak on Atua's behalf as his prophet.
Guys, we gotta just trust the religious person. What? I can't
Imagine
believe it.
you're
Why
in
couldn't
a-
I just ask God who the culprit is?
You're in a courtroom, and then a witness is on the stand. They're like, "Wait, God told me crucial evidence."
wait, hold on, guys. I'm getting a phone call. Jesus Christ! Wait, what's up? What? Holy shit!
Mastermind. They could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
Really? I mean, if they were already in the room, maybe, but everybody is, aside from Kibo and Ryoma, is accounted for.
Serious? There's a way to do that?
Super serious, brother.
Super serious, brother. Wait for the culprit to enter the library without. Is that really possible?
Says I should continue explaining on his behalf.
Well, no, because if the door opened, then the cameras would have caught that. What is she talking about?
A blind spot. She is tucking it.
There are blind spots. Like, it's gonna. Oh, there is a vent. Yeah, like this classroom vent leads to this vent in the library. Okay, but like, Kaede put books there so that like anybody who tried to go through the vent like would have to like moved the books, and the books are still there. Also, Kaede and Shuichi were in the room when.
No, read it.
Kaede and Shuichi were on lookout in the classroom near the stairs to the basement. Although Shuichi left briefly to check the basement, the two were there together the entire time until the receiver went off. Yeah, he left for a little bit. Like, Kaede just, didn't notice them walking in?
What if she's so fucking fast?
Maybe? Okay. Are they hidden? I'm assuming... Yeah, that's it. That's it. Right? Library vent. Classroom vent.
The suspects
Maki.
are those who were alone at the
Yeah.
time of the incident.
Ryoma, right?
The people without an alibi.
Yeah. But, like... Yeah, no.
Wait, that's a good line. Wait, click on the log.
I can't. I would have to go through all of it again. I'll go through all of it just for you.
Okay,
Those
I
are
was
these
gonna tell you
chipmunks.
what she said.
Alright, let's do the chipmunks now. Oh, shit.
Click on the log.
No, I can't.
Oh.
Chat, what did she say?
He said, like, I never debated with a god before.
Oh. Okay, yeah, no, were they hidden? No, not true, not true.
How does she know about the hidden door? Does everyone know
We
that?
all know about the hidden door.
Really?
Yeah, we all know about the hidden bookcase.
Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
What? You dare challenge a tour?
Yes.
I don't think the hidden door was ever used.
That's still there. Card reader wasn't used.
While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped the card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
Oh. Hello.
Still got a ways to go.
That's wait. He's
Oh, he
aura
said the
farming.
thing.
He just fucking countered you just to aura farm. He fucking countered you just to aura farm. Oh my god.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
What do you mean?
No, what? No.
He's saying before the dust was there.
Okay, yeah, before. Okay, he's saying that the culprit. Okay. He's saying that the culprit could have, like, gotten in before. But no, because, like. It shows everybody, right? Yeah. But also, wait. Wait. Okay, so. Anji
You know
is
he's
saying,
wrong. Why don't you
okay, yeah, I
debate
know.
him?
No, okay, I'm just trying to gather my thoughts before I enter. This is how I like try to argue in real life, by the way. I try to gather my thoughts before I enter an argument, and I don't just go in guns blazing like some people.
You like when someone says, "Man, your line is whack," you go, "What can I do to ruin this guy's life?"
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So Angie says that the mastermind entered the hidden door. But despite there'd be no dust on the floor. However, he's arguing that they could have gotten in before Suichi and I, or before
You didn't
Kaede
even
and
hear
I,
his full point.
before the cameras were even set. Okay, yeah, no, before the cameras were even set.
You're not even looking at your evidence yet, dude. What do you just... Come on, just play the video game.
Fuck you. Okay, you've been contradicted. This sort of thing happens. One-on-one debate called a rebuttal showdown. It's a rebuttal showdown. For now, let's explain the controls.
I hope you played Danganronpa 2.
It's been forever. This mode, you can
I think
counter
they changed
the
it.
Okay.
There's a blade and you, like, you know...
With a truth blade. Oh yeah, I remember this. This was... I think it was a neat addition. Fucking Nagito going, no, that's wrong! Like, bro, you're not the protagonist.
Kinda was, though. Ultimate Lucky student.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Perform a regular cut by pressing X. Why would I do that?
Because it's funny to cut the words.
Oh, because I would need to get that out of the way, I guess.
Yeah, actually. I'm
cut
pretty
with
sure.
a truth blade. Sorry, I forgot to tell you. Bullets are now blades. Okay, yeah, I got this.
If you count through multiple words, you get a time bonus. 2 at once gets you 2 seconds. 3 is 3. The more you cut down, the better. Watch the position of your opponent. Oh, that's why you want to cut the words. To get more, you know.
Time, yeah.
You can skip the debates when the news argument in your favorite debate will progress. You're gonna say more shit. Blah 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 blah, and then wow, you lose a blade lock, and then you mash the X button. I hope you know how to match.
I can mash.
You can also agree blah blah blah.
Okay. Alright. Monokuma file entire belongings.
Even if we rule out the hidden door,
You can move it.
there's no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over. Since the culprit was there before the cameras, they could have been hiding there, you know? They took out Rantaro, then took off.
Bitch.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
Oh well, no, there was a hole.
Okay, rejoin. Okay, could have. No, because it would have triggered the sensors. Right? They couldn't have just ran out.
Back into hiding.
Monokuma Rantaro's belongings.
Killing Rantaro.
Front entrance photos, rear
All they gotta
entrance
do
photos hidden.
rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
Wait. So, the Monokuma file, Rantaro's belongings, and the photos. I think it's one of the photos. Could have rejoined everyone. Yeah, actually, how would they do that? Without being...
Well, wait, look at your evidence.
Yeah, I think it's the rear entrance photo, because... Well, no, it could also easily... Wait. Okay, let's just go over the Monokuma file and his belongings, because we know those aren't that. Let's just... Okay. Body was discovered. Blunt. Okay, nothing indicating that...
That's an autopsy.
It's just an autopsy. His belongings. I'm not going back right away. Didn't look like he carried a key card, and it's just his house key or his room key and his monopad. Okay, that's why it can't be those two because they have nothing. Okay. He's saying that the culprit could have killed him, joined everyone. Yeah. Yeah, but I feel like it could be either of these, though.
Why do you think we're entrance? I don't understand.
They could have left through the rear entrance.
No, because they would have caught motion.
Yeah. Okay. Front entrance.
Not if they went back into hiding.
Oh.
Calm down.
Killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and be none the wiser.
Oh wait.
I'll cut your words.
Oh
I'll
shit.
cut your words. Because you're cutting them, you fucking get it. Kodak is
Yeah.
such a
Doesn't seem possible, though.
He is though.
he made a pedophile game
Okay.
and tease a sequel.
3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door.
Didn't really tease it, more so like poked fun at it. Maybe poked fun at like the people who like wanted it. Do you think he even likes Ultra Despair Girls? Actually, he calls it a lame spin-off.
He said yes to it.
He did say yes to it. Okay.
This is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and then rushed in.
Mm-hmm.
This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream.
Okay. And
Ah.
this was everybody else from the body discovery
Everyone else
announcement.
coming in after hearing
Yeah,
the body discovery
so it's not that like it would have like taken another photo. It's that like there really wouldn't have been any time for them to make a run for it.
Run it and run it and.
You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures.
I don't know. They just wanted you to
Makes
do a
sense if
tutorial.
There was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it?
Yeah, literally everybody.
I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway.
He can't help it.
Shuichi?
He went to prison.
Uh-oh. He seems to be lost in thought.
Yes.
I wonder what he's thinking about. He's been really quiet. I wonder, did you figure out who did
The
it?
real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library.
That is the question.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first. It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught?
Almost like they were invisible.
When no one hears a word, they say, has the memory gone? Are you feeling not a word?
You two need to calm down. I'm not going back to gameplay until you calm down.
What happened?
I am not going back until you two calm down. Alright, we're calm.
Your upper half, to be specific.
Okay, bud.
That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
How about the vent in the library?
Oh, the
Metal Gear, Metal Gear.
But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
Mm-hmm.
Culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't
No one hears a word. They say, as the memory's gone, are you feeling not a word? Have we all become invisible? It's a really good song, though.
Okay. Oh my god.
Dude, it's so almost funny that every time we always say the same fucking thing. We always like saying the same fucking thought.
Invisible culprit theory. That sounds like a Deltarune theory. I'm gonna be so for real. The knight is actually invisible, guys.
No. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Guys.
That's why.
I don't know about you, but I saw the knight with my own eyes in chapter 3. So.
No, no. He has the strength of an elderly senior citizen.
Because, I don't know, his professor is Dr. Eggman.
No. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
Dr. Ivo Robotnik. So why couldn't
would have
have
been
someone go through the vent?
impossible.
Why couldn't I have someone going through the vent? Why couldn't I have someone going through the vent? Why couldn't I have someone go through the vent?
Oh wait, no, the books. My fault. My fault. The books. Yeah.
How is Chris helping you?
Shut up.
When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed.
Well, unless they're really
Investigating,
careful.
They were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Well, then they would have noticed.
Put the books back when they left the room.
And that as well.
Achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
Maybe.
If we've ruled out the vents and doors, then how'd the culprits get in and out of the library?
We don't know that.
Divine intervention.
Atua!
Think of any other way to enter.
Eureka!
He
I
resisted.
know how the culprits
Urethra!
got in the library.
Oh look, she knows, she knows, she knows.
The front door.
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken her picture.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
Bitch, what the
See,
fuck
she
are you
knows her
talking about?
shit! She knows her shit! She was the one that was using the fucking camera! She did an all-nighter.
The culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals.
How would they have known that?
So they snuck into the library.
Well, because they're not,
shots.
because they're not in the
Appearing in
photos. Duh.
But how would they have known before?
Because they're the mastermind? Like, come on. Like,
like-
come on, let's be... No, it's her, Suichi, and Kaede. Because they also knew about intervals. Suichi talked about it. Let's see if you were paying attention.
I don't remember him talking about the intervals.
Suspicious, isn't it? Oh, it's so
Wait.
funny. I want to see Chris's reaction.
Okay, so we know it's not Miyu because she was with Kyo and the others. So it has to be either Suichi or Kaede. Fuck, bro.
Well, no.
Okay, yeah, it could also be the mastermind that like was listening in on their conversation.
Yeah, but how
through, like,
would
the
they even
cameras.
killed? How would they even kill Ritaro? I feel like you're not
don't
making sense.
know.
You see, their alibi is Kaito and Tenko, which entered in the library with them, so there was no possible chance that they could have killed it, right?
What's this interval you're talking about?
I guess they didn't talk about it. Maybe, I don't know.
Now you're asking me. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
That's the first time I'm hearing about this.
Okay, yeah.
Why didn't you tell us from the start?
I promise you. Maybe Suichi knew about it.
I gave you the remote.
Well, see, he did know about it.
Okay, so Suichi knew about.
So Suichi!
Oh, Suichi, my goat.
He's your goat now?
Shuichi?
Oh. Oh, well, now we're all suspecting Suichi.
Forgot to tell you.
Shuichi, no.
How could you forget to tell me?
He's let him cook. He's like Sanji right now. He's like Sanji. You're like cooking a really good meal, and you're not eating it. You're not eating it because like you're like nah, it's gonna be shit anyways. You're gonna eat it, and you're gonna like taste the most wonderful. Yes, he is. Let Suichi cook. Let Suichi cook. You can move the camera. Yeah, I know. 2017 game. Wow.
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would.
Zoro can cook though.
I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry. I forgot. What a
Okay.
pitiful excuse.
I realized. I think I now.
That's pretty much a lie.
I think we're all.
No,
I think you
it's
see
not
where
a
the
lie.
finger is pointing, right?
Probably just forgot.
Do you know where the fingers are pointing? I think you know where the fingers are
So
pointing.
much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
I think we know who
Put
did
that
it.
aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
Is bro
Case
he's standing on a
closed.
box? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew?
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kaidiot and Fuichi place
She
go
didn't forget.
off when they pick up movement.
But that is weird just to assume that everyone just came in at 30-second intervals. Like, it's just like, wait 30 seconds? Oh yeah, you could go in the library. Wait 30 seconds? You can go in the library.
I mean, not really, because like we went in, and then it would have had to have been over 30 seconds before the others came in.
Yeah, but then there was like 3 set of photos. Like, the hell?
Yeah, it's not saying that it's taking photos every 30 seconds. It's saying that the cameras refresh every 30 seconds. So it took this photo. With Gonta being like where he is, we can probably presume that, unless he's like just really speedy, that like it had been a little over 30 seconds, like when they got there, and then yeah, this was like after the body discovery announcement, where like it took a bit for everyone to get here. So all that happened within like probably 2 minutes. So it's not impossible. Yeah, no, so it's really
Suichi.
pointing at Suichi.
So, for 30 seconds...
But at the same time, we don't know how he fucking did it. Yeah, but at the same time, it's like...
Rantaro
Someti-
enters. When did Suichi leave?
So leave what?
He left for a bit.
To check on the basement.
But when did he do that?
Before the announcement?
Oh, before the receiver went off. Wait,
Yes.
which indicated move. Oh, so it can't be him. It can't.
Why
Because it did it not detect movement? Well, he could have turned. Well, no.
not? Yeah, he
'cause-
could have. No. Yeah, receiver and Suichi, he could turn it off.
Yeah, he could have turned it off, but like it went off when he went back to the classroom. After he went back to the classroom.
Don't you think that's a bit suspicious? He went into the basement, turned it off, and then did his little thingamabob, went back, and then turned it back on.
But like, would it not? It wouldn't go off if there was no movement. Rantaro's
No,
limp
there-
body on the ground.
No, but it did go off.
Yeah, okay, but like, it's not like. Okay, let's say I have an alarm on my phone, right? I turn my phone like for like 9:30. I turn my phone off. 9:30 passes. I turn my phone back on. It's not just gonna suddenly go off. At least that's
Yeah,
not how
but
my
your phone is
works.
now activating through a fucking sensor now, is it?
Okay, what did it sense? Okay,
The bookcase!
no, it doesn't make sense.
Oh, look, let's see. Mmm.
Okay,
Chris, Chris, you want to hear my theory? You're not hearing this theory. What if Kaede did it? The fucking main protagonist. See?
it's like saying what if Phoenix Wright did it?
Because he did.
When?
Yo, bring Jose in this call. Bring Jose in this call. All I'm saying is that Soichi left in the basement, which left Kaede alone. Ain't that a little...
So it has to be either one of them. Suichi left alone, and Kaede was left alone.
They're both alone. And why is that? I honestly have to agree. Keep going.
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library.
It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed. Yes.
She
It's
did move
not-
at the intervals.
But it's not
Don't be an
you.
asshole. I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
Oh, yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals?
Our good pal! Our good pal, you know. No, but, like, think about it like this. What do you think she could have done while she was alone in that room?
She was sweeping.
Yeah.
You're trying to suggest she went through the vent, the books.
I am not gonna say anything more.
Well, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
Hey, what gives, Shuichi?
What the fuck, Suichi?
Do that. Right, Shuichi?
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
Press up already. Did you kill Rantaro?
I was gonna ask if they ever checked with fingerprints of the ball, but they're just teenagers.
Yeah, they can't.
They can't do. Man, imagine
Like-
this case would be so much easier if they did have access to tools.
What if we had the ultimate forensic?
The ultimate coroner.
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
That's
We're in
that's
America?
not a thing. No, it's not a thing.
That's what is that? What did they? I wonder what he said in Japanese then.
Yeah. Well,
Well, no, that would make sense because they're in Japan.
they don't have that. Hold on. Is pleading the
Is the
Fifth
Fifth Amendment in Japan? That's all you have
thing?
to search up.
No, is pleading the fifth thing in Japan? Not necessarily the Fifth Amendment. Just like, can you plead the fifth in Japan? The statutes concerning the privilege against self-incrimination under the new Constitution of Japan are as follows. Japanese Constitution, Article 38 provides, no person shall be compelled to testify against himself. So, yeah, he can technically plead the fifth.
But
I guess-
is it called pleading the fifth?
It's probably not called pleading the fifth. It's probably called something else. But this is a game localized into English where a majority of English speakers playing it are probably in America.
Americans are a bit stupid. I don't know what Suichi said. Or like he said Americans are a bit forgetful or something.
Oh man,
yeah.
this is getting good. Entertain me, peasants.
Okay, who is this guy? No way, Suichi can't be the culprit. He's my lover. He's my love interest throughout the entire game. He can't be the culprit.
That's okay. That's something I also have never really got the chance to say. I love Suichi's and Kaede's dynamic in this game. I
White
love
bread!
it.
I'm joking. I'm so
White
I'm
bread?
so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to say that.
I'm sorry that it's naturally built up throughout the first chapter.
I refuse to believe Suichi is the culprit. That's definitely not possible.
Intermission? What the fuck?
Intermission, because they're long.
It's only been like an hour 45.
wanna
I guess, yeah,
You want to save at a crucial moment.
I'll go ahead and save. I'm going to, get some water. I'll be
You're
back.
actually breaking? What the hell?
Yeah.
You're leaving us with these people.
Yeah, y'all can talk about, the trial. Chris, you can give your theories. Carlos, if you want to spoil him, you can. I'm gonna be gone for a little bit.
Kaede and Suichi were both in a classroom. So, and basically everyone was like, there's some people in like the room next to the library, and then there's Gonta in the AV room, and then Rentar in the library. So, Suichi's like, oh shit, I gotta go check something in the basement. So once he went to go in the basement, Kaede, our main protagonist, she's like, oh, I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna sweep, right? And that's exactly what you expect, because you don't expect the main protagonist to be the killer. So, what does happen... It's gonna sound very stupid. She has a shopper ball in her backpack that she put in the vent so that it could coincidentally drop on his fucking head. She puts it in the vent, it goes through the books, and then it does like a little staircase, and then like when Rentar's like, oh shit, there's a camera, bum, drops on his head. Isn't that pretty funny? Yeah, but like, no logical person could have figured that one out. Like, if I'm being... You'll see. She... Like, so, as you can like hear throughout this entire class trial, she just wants to... She wants to stop the mastermind. She just wants to stop the mastermind. We all thought the mastermind was the person that killed Rentaro. That's obviously not the case because the game is still going on. So, she really wanted to stop the game. And she thought the person, like she thought Rentaro was the mastermind because he opened the door that looks like a lot like Monokuma. So he thought whoever had access to that door is the mastermind. And let's say her judgment got the better of her. And well, whoopsie daisy. She didn't mean no ill will. She just wanted to try to save everyone. No, because like... You'll see. Blah 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 yada. The thing is, I don't want to say too much because like Liz could just come in at any moment and says, alright guys, I got my water back. And then we're like, oh, whoopsie daisy, I accidentally spoiled the last case for you. And she's like, oh, what? How could you? And I'm like, ah ha ha, look at me. I'm so evil. But I think it's clever because it's like the person you least expect. Because you wouldn't expect her, would you? I didn't expect her. And then I'm like, oh shit. Because at this point of the clash route, because we're the main character and we're thinking eternally, and she's mostly saying that because the game has no lazy excuse to say why. There's literally no reason why she does say that. The only reason she does say it, game design wise, is because we're not supposed to know. Yeah, I would admit that's a bit silly, but I don't know. It would be silly if she just said in her text box, "Yeah, I totally just killed him, by the way, and I did it like this," and then the audience is like, "Oh shit, okay, what the fuck?" And then you just play as her, like, you know. Yeah, but there was no way he could have done it because he didn't have the shot put ball with him. He's not that strong. No use. What was he gonna do? Just like... She's like, sorry, we're all out of shot put balls, and then like conveniently shot put ball stomach, and then he walks up to Rentaro. He's like, oh, I'm throwing up something. Bleh, boom. Doink. Well, we don't. Well, no, because the point is the camera didn't catch it because the ball was up. She kind of... His body's at the very right side, very, like, the opposite of the door, so there was no way the shot put ball could have been recorded or cameraed. Blah, 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 blah. They are connected, and Liz is back, I think.
Yeah, I am. We all
Hi,
talking about
Liz. We were thinking about Suichi. I think it is Suichi.
By the
we
way,
said that
not
Suichi.
Not Suichi, it's Shuichi.
Shoo away. We think it's Suichi because we think Suichi said like had a. Yeah, shoes. He got. Yeah. Sushi. So Sushi, I feel like did the murder
Sounds
because
racist.
he like.
Kaede's taller than him.
One
That's
of his
kind of funny.
favorite- Like the thing is, he like conveniently had like a shot put ball like size stomach, and then he said, "Sorry, we're all out of shot put balls," and then like accidentally he threw up, and then he like hit Rentaro.
Interesting.
How do you like that theory? Is that not a crazy theory?
Invisible person theory.
Invisible culprit theory.
Invisible
we
culprit.
all become invisible.
I'm gonna bring invisible culprit theory.
When no one hears a word.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Alright, gang, let's figure out who the culprit really is.
Also, notice how Gonta's titties are bigger than everyone else's.
Because he's a big man.
Yeah, his tits are even bigger than Mia's.
Oh, Shuichi. Shuichi
That's all their
is
birthdays.
Takeharu Karijo. He's Takeharu Karijo.
Why is that? He was born in September?
Yeah.
He does have the Heisenberg logo.
That's not the Heisenberg logo. Shinjiro? Is that why he sounds familiar? He's Shinjiro?
Who's Shinjiro?
Yes. He's Yamcha? You're crazy.
Him?
That's Yamcha right there. That's Yamcha. Okay, shut the fuck up!
I mean, I kind of hear it. Yeah, he sounds like a more innocent version of Shinji. Yeah.
And like Kurosawa. That is kind of funny. Yeah. Hell yeah!
Alright, I'm just
What?
gonna...
Know everything? Know everything. And you said you wouldn't skip the theater.
This
Yes,
is... This doesn't count.
Traded? No, it's a theater right there. Monokuma Theater.
This is interrupting my trial.
If I lied, it would shake the game to its very foundation. So just trust me and please enjoy the clash out without any worries. Resume.
Alright, class trial resumed. Oh. Who farted?
We're getting close to the glory part. It's making me nervous.
I know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so...
I'm curious about Monotaro. Hold on. You can keep going, I'm just saying. Fuck you! Never mind. I hate that guy.
What?
Sean Shep. It's Sean Shepwell.
Oh.
Victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
Why does he sound like that?
Yeah, I was like, when you did the voice to Monosuke, I was like, that's not like the voice, right? But good luck.
You
Pop
said
off.
do your best nerd impression, and that's what I did.
Oh, I did say that. Yeah, I just wanted to be funny.
The leg before the poison spray. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump. You're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
That is the Frankie voice. You can hear it,
Nah.
right? Oh, Monokuma.
Say something already.
Monokuma voices
Silence speaks volumes.
Monosuke.
Monosuke.
The culprit.
Really?
That's the same guy,
Huh.
I guess.
Wait just a minute. None of that is possible.
Why
Shuichi
not?
was with me the whole time we were on lookout.
That is a good
When
alibi.
are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro?
Were you really together the whole time?
Oh, that's not good.
I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time.
Not really.
Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
I'm gonna
Oh,
check out the
bitch.
basement.
I'll come,
Don't come.
asshole.
That's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro.
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Yes, you would.
Don't become emotional.
Trust me.
We must
Case.
Commander,
Alright.
or all lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
Even if Suichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rentaro because...
The time took.
No.
This
Okay, well, that's...
security
like...
sensor. But he has this. He can turn it off.
After Shuichi returned
She's being
from the
stupid, purposefully.
You're the one that picked the option.
Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means
Those the other two didn't make sense.
if Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede. You set the security sensor on the bookcase. It was Shuichi,
Ooh,
right?
that is... Brother, he's doing the Momo smile. This is 2017. It's crazy
Yeah.
how we say that old to a 2017. Isn't that crazy? 2017, that's old now.
Yeah. I mean, it's weird because like the PlayStation 4 was only 4 years old. Yet this game in other 2017, like I'm pretty sure Nier Automata also use no Nier Automata. Does Nier Automata use like does it save on the console?
No.
No. Okay, I thought it did. Well, it doesn't. I don't know why this game saves on the console. It's so retro.
Maybe it was like an early 2017 game.
Oh yeah, this game probably was being made for a while. I'd imagine, considering the gap between 2 and this one.
Well, it released in Japan in January.
Still 2017 though.
Yeah.
What was the dev cycle? You look up the dev cycle. How, like, when did this game start development?
You're being such a nerd right now.
I love this kind of thing. I love, like, learning about game development.
Dev cycle for... Yeah, they started... Oh, nope. They're talking about the Ultimate Talent Development Plan. Look what you made me do.
I'm
Look what you
sorry.
made... Yeah, Suichi was the one who set up the security sensor.
She already said it.
What about it? Did you actually chat?
Oh my
I'm
God.
voicing it now. No,
Oh
I
my-
remember someone did that. No, someone did that. I was watching someone play Danganronpa, and like they set the voices to like a different language so they could voice the Clash Royals.
I know that, like, Nico B had to do that out of necessity for the first game because it was a translated, it was a fan translation of the Japanese version. But for 2 and 3, he didn't do that. I don't think so, at least. I would imagine he probably didn't do it with 3. I don't know.
Did you actually check if the... Did no one really check?
Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
Why?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor
Ah.
to make the security alarm go off.
Ah.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved to the bookcase.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Sneaky little fucker.
Oh no.
He's not saying
At-
anything.
At this rate, everyone's going to think Suichi is the culprit. I have to do something. I know for a fact he's not the culprit. I gotta do something. From this point.
Oh, white noise.
White noise, white noise, white noise, white noise, white noise.
So, can I press X to get rid of the white noise? Yeah. Silencer.
Now, why would you do that? Because now it does you'll get additional time. What a great deal.
It also moves the things. In case...
What?
In case you either forget how the game works, or this is your first Danganronpa game, which I don't know why this would be your first Danganronpa game, but, you know, it's a
It
necessity.
really shouldn't be your first Danganronpa game.
Okay,
The sensor was armed, but
receiver,
the bookcase isn't what triggered it.
front entrance photos, the rear entrance photos, hidden door
The
photos.
sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off,
You do not need more time. Don't fucking hit them.
bookcase.
I do.
Only an idiot could make that mistake.
4 minutes?
Okay,
There's 2 holes. Just do it.
The security sensor was armed.
okay. Receiver, wait, it was like receiver, lookout classroom, in the photos. No, because that's like the whole thing. So his receiver sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. So in case. Wait. Well, no. Well.
Yeah.
Okay, so it would notify. Okay, so he could turn it off. Then grab it and then put it in his pocket and activate. Oh,
This case doesn't seem so easy now, does it?
It really doesn't. I guess why wouldn't he turn off the photo or the receiver here? Or no, the receiver was only for the door, right? Right? Wait. Yeah, the bookcase. Placed on the moving bookcase. So if somebody moved it. Hidden
You know, you're two
photos.
As it turns
Moving
out,
bookcase
she
is what.
the whole time.
Isn't. He said
Oh,
isn't.
isn't. Well, it most definitely is.
In order to trigger the alarm.
I thought you read the word.
I'm trying, okay? Reading isn't my strongest suit.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
And what was your SAT score?
Motherfucker, I studied. I'm sorry you didn't.
The moving bookcase.
No, that's wrong. Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security sensor
This is weird.
then we wouldn't have been able to take that picture. We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden.
Oh, that's easy to explain. Well, you see,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bro's at a loss for words.
I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
Oh.
Man, I wonder when this guy's gonna die.
I mean,
I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake. Big deal.
How spook is it?
so it couldn't have been
Even
Suichi.
I was taken.
Then who could it have been? Tell me right now. Wait.
It has
Tell
to
me-
be Kaede then.
But that's the main character. You really think the main character is the culprit? Like, what
What?
the hell? We're
Okay,
in
well-
a video game, Liz. Like, what?
Okay, well, to be fair, there's probably some evidence that we don't have that we'd have to piece together with the evidence we do have, like how in DR1 we're talking about like the possibility of there being an accomplice, and Monokuma just flat out confirms no, there wasn't an accomplice.
Yeah, but she was sweeping. She was like, gotta sweep, sweep, sweep. Neither does Suichi. Suichi...
Like he couldn't. Okay, he couldn't have activated the sensor, or he. No, like he couldn't have taken the sensor and like used it for what they're suggesting. That still doesn't like prove he didn't do it.
Now wait just a minute. The
Oh,
security sensor
Ryoma knows it.
applied. So what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
See, he said the exact shit that I was saying.
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi
But we don't have a-
checked the basement, he actually
We don't have a what?
We don't have a picture of Shuichi. He said it wouldn't turn off the. But wait.
It wouldn't turn off the picture, yeah, because he turned off the alarm for the receiver.
He's got time to go in after Rantaro.
Oh.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her. It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
How needlessly complicated. I guess it's not impossible.
That's some great thinking, Himiko.
Really is the culprit?
I think it's Suichi, guys.
The ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit?
If she was paying attention.
Please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
Maybe he's thinking of piano.
What's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
Hey, gonna say anything? I'll vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn
What is the
yourself in?
music doing?
What do you mean?
Nothing. What should I do? Everyone suspects Suichi. I guess I gotta vote him.
If I ever play Among Us again, I'm gonna play it like I'm in a fucking Danganronpa game.
Don't you dare, because I'm gonna vote you immediately.
I hear some nonsense. I'm like,
yes,
no, that's
yes,
wrong.
Yes. Yeah, no. If you ever do that, if you do it, especially with the friend group, I'm fucking voting you out. Like me and Chris, like Jose, we're voting your ass out immediately.
Okay. Oh, if I say objection.
Yes, immediately.
No, but I got Jose on my side then.
No, we're voting both of you.
Yeah. What is he saying?
I won't say anything. Is there a reason he won't say anything? It's all up to me. To protect everyone, I need to take control of this debate. If that means I have to lie!
Did you hear that? A lie?
A lie?
I'm system. I am system.
I love lying in a court case, guys.
I know that sounds crazy, telling a lie in a class trial, but sometimes it's necessary to lie to reach the truth.
This is such a not good advice. This is so not good advice. Like, what?
It really isn't. Okay, but don't worry, there are no lies in this tutorial. From here on out, there will be times in a debate where you have to lie.
You just have to, you know?
Wait.
Hold.
Oh. No, it's triangle. Yeah. Yeah. For you to refute. Okay, now you have to lie yourself. So if there's a truth. So if there's a truth that we can refute, then it's probably a lie.
That's how. Correct. You learn English. First grade.
That's.
Like, you overthink stuff way too much. Like, just do the game. Play the video.
I'm sorry. What? It's like you can't even argue that this is a baby game. This is rated M, and this is not intended to be your first Danganronpa game. So, like, I haven't played the games in forever. It will become a perjury statement that paints. When lying, your influence gauge will drain. A successful lie will restore it. If you miss with your lie bullet, you will take damage. Fuck. I've also heard a rumor there's a secret way to They go, what? It's called a back route? Let's just say that only those who lie well will be able to find it.
Don't you love video games?
Thank you muchly. What
do you say?
I mean, yeah.
I can honestly go for another 2 hours. I'm like, you guys are crazy.
Like
it's the weekend. I can like do anything.
Monokuma case, moving bookcase, card reader. He had the
lie. He didn't.
And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sound.
And taking advantage of the camera's interval timing.
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro!
The shit out of Rantaro.
He grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase.
That is true. This is true. Factual information.
The receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened. Praise be to Atua, we've solved this case.
Refute that. Refute that.
Oh, Monokuma's like, hey, I'll fuck with this.
He kind of, I mean, yeah.
Receiver on Shuichi.
There's like 2 holes, or like 1, I don't know.
Right? Yeah.
Turn this lie into the truth.
Perjury.
That's such a dumb one. I'm gonna turn this lie into the
Sorry,
truth.
you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
No one's gonna believe her!
To tell you the
Guys, I have the receiver!
Oh.
Suspiciously receiver's shaped stomach, I don't know.
Sorry, all out of receiver.
If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Is this true, Kaede?
Of course. Come on, would I lie to you guys?
Would she?
Yes.
That'll only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
Huh? I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through
He's so
calculations.
robophobic.
Like less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
It will be. Just wait.
So unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with fate.
Yeah.
Doing anything for the one
You're gonna get pissed when you die by a robot, I'm just saying.
I most certainly have.
What the hell is he talking about?
Oh.
I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied. A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily. Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe, Kaede?
I can't fucking deal with this character. I can't do it. Like, this guy is doing. This guy influenced a whole generation of theater kids.
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious. He's been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male.
What isn't classic degenerate male behavior is my question. I'm
Being
just
a
curious
kind
what
fellow. What
Because
did
what?
Dark Woke
She's-
Lesbian do?
She's a misandrist? Or what?
It, like, can you blame her? Look, she hates men. Dislikes men. Yeah, she's self-taught.
No, she learned from her master.
Kaede literally says at the start, "Oh, so you're self-taught."
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
I don't know if your light worked.
I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree! But I don't
Why?
think Ottawa agrees. Cause right now it's his nap time.
He gets asleep? If I'm like in the middle of a dangerous situation, I call Jesus Christ and he goes, "Your call cannot be picked up right now. Please send a fucking voicemail? Are you kidding me?" What am I gonna do?
Troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
Don't tell me.
Oh, what the fuck?
Wow.
Split. Did you just say
Oh, god fucking damn it, not this.
What?
You're gonna. Guess what? I love you three. You get a brand new.
Your ears don't do
You get to do a. You get to do another game mode.
Academy is proud to present
Feature creep?
very own more phenomenal trial grounds.
Feature creep.
More phenomenal trial grounds?
What the fuck are you saying?
Grounds are gonna
Feature
more?
creep.
Seriously? I'm
You're not. None of these are written in the Bible. The hell's a feature creep?
Basically just adding a bunch of useless features that don't add anything to the gameplay or whatever. So like, adding a bunch of random mini games that don't add anything and that could have just been replaced by something else that's already in the game.
I don't know. This is kind of cool. I kind of like it, but
yeah.
I just think it's funny how like it's like, oh, it's a first case tutorial.
Like, I guess what was an example of feature creep? I mean, there's the Gaster feature creep theory, which I'm not going to go into because you don't want to hear that.
You're telling me Gaster was just a mistake?
No, not Gaster himself. Like, okay. So, when Deltarune first came out...
Move on!
Yeah, that's what I was... That's why you don't want to hear it, because it's just a whole thing.
I won't be able to save everyone. But I haven't lost hope yet. I won't give up. Before I can save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page.
Split down the middle. Well, fuck you.
Like this debate scrum.
No, you're not system. I'm system.
Really?
Okay.
I'm surprised you like go to sleep this early. You just couldn't be bothered to do this. Just couldn't be bothered.
What time do you usually wake up? Whatever. Okay, bye. Alright.
What a lame-o.
Well, now. Split two teams, and you argue your opinion against each other. But look, everyone's so fired up, the subjects of your statements don't match. That's not how you debate at all. You have to match your subject with your opponent, put them in the correct order. That's how you make a good debate. Your side's subject keywords will be displayed. Your opponents won't be revealed just yet. Listen closely for the subject of your opponent's argument. So, like, the main topic, right?
Mm-hmm.
The main, yeah, okay. What we're talking about.
Shouldn't be hard.
Before your opponent finishes their statement, find the same subject keyword. If your opponent's arguments match, then your opponent's keyword will be revealed. Enter the finale. Tap the button displayed on screen to push your opponent's claim out.
Mash the button, that's literally, yeah,
okay.
just, wow.
Don't get pushed back. Push their claim out for a perfect, refutation, whatever. Thank you. I love System. It's actually my favorite. Whatever. I keep forgetting these motherfuckers are two-dimensional.
Guess you wait.
Oh my god. Ooh.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals.
Wait.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
Wait.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
Okay.
You know what to do, right?
Yeah. Okay, we just have to match subjects.
First grade.
Shut up.
What you knew about the camera interval.
Get him, Gonta! Get him, Gonta!
You silent about intervals too.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually... Kaito!
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede were together then.
Kirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it! We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
It might be a lie. Are you eating ice?
Yeah. I'm hungry.
You don't eat ice to like fulfill your hunger.
Shuichi is not the culprit.
Okay, that's simple.
If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. And if that happens, everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
I knew about the lie thing going in. I didn't know how it would work. I didn't know about that.
The debate round?
Kaede said
Yeah.
Shuichi ain't the culprit.
Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen
Yeah,
always
but yeah,
believe in
but
friends.
you guys are being stupid here. Like I know they're being all lovey-dovey. Oh, Shuichi isn't the culprit, then who is?
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
Well,
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while.
now look at that. Kaede's a bit smart.
It's because you realized something, huh?
What did he realize?
You're scared to reveal the truth.
Yeah, he did say that, like... Fuck, bro.
I thought so. Shuichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize? Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else. Please, face the truth.
I'll reach out to the
Shut
truth.
up. This is a serious moment.
The picture.
Picture?
Picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door, just before the murder. I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
What's suspicious?
If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera, but that must mean he noticed the camera was set up.
That's true. But when did he notice that?
Wait. Wait a minute. It took the picture. Okay, he would have had to know when this photo was taken. But then 30 seconds passed and then... So what happened during that 30 seconds?
He took time to think about it.
That's quite a long period of time when you really think about it.
That's why I hate this fucking... Sometimes there's just things that are stupid.
This picture was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase. At that moment, something made him notice the camera.
Wonder what it was. Like, come on, the flash. The big flash. You see the...
So he tried to remove it. That's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken.
I know that... Okay. I don't think there is a flash. I think that's just due to the horrible lighting to make me think that there's a flash, but I feel like you can't blame me on that one.
Yeah.
You're confusing everyone! Except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point!
I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera? And the answer is in this picture.
He looked at it. What? That's burgers. What?
The answer's in this picture?
Yeah, figure it out. Like, you actually have to point out it, like,
The Flash.
I get it.
Yeah.
Because of the Flash.
There is
right?
Flash. What were you saying earlier? There is Flash.
I think it's stupid that, like, that he took 30 seconds to realize it, just saying.
Oh.
Yes, the flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture.
He took
And
the photos
why
like
is
took
that
him
the
thir-
brightest thing? Why is that the brightest thing in the picture? The library wasn't like dark. It was filled with lights. And when we see the other pictures, we don't really see the Flash because they're interacting with the light that's on top of the
I mean, let's look at the photos for a moment. Like, that's like near the entrance. That's the rear. This was like in a corner, and like, yeah, it's not like the library is like dark, but it doesn't have the best lighting.
You're excusing Kodaka's lazy writing.
Really, how bright the flash is dependent on like, because you can notice flash in light, but how bright is dependent on like the artist. Kodaka is not an artist.
Well,
He did say yes to it.
remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras? This is the picture taken when I removed the front camera. This is the picture from when I removed the rear camera.
This is me when I wake up in the morning, and this is me when I go to sleep.
And this is the picture of Rentaro.
You see the difference?
Brightness is totally different.
Same room, circumstance, and camera. And yet, there's a disparity in brightness.
Disparity? I'm gonna start using that word.
Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned.
That's stupid! Fuck you!
To see,
For why did we do that?
I guess to make it clear.
Especially since it was meant to be hidden. A mistake, maybe?
It's no mistake. It was an objective here.
Hmm.
That camera was placed for another reason.
Oh shit! Hold on a moment. Camera's placed for another reason. Like what?
Another reason, huh?
To
Figure it out.
light the room to lure the mastermind. So, I would imagine,
I get it.
because
The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera. So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away.
It just feels too dark, doesn't it?
I mean,
And that's exactly what happened.
like, it's just to emphasize the fact that the flash was on. Right, like, the flash being on is an important moment in this scene. So, in order to put emphasis on it, they made the room seem darker than it probably was.
Rentaro moved the bookcase. Notice the
That's
flash.
same as hell.
and
Kodaka
then
is a
walked over to
Diablo.
the camera. But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed.
Hey, Kaede?
What is it?
Is something wrong? You've been acting kind of strange.
Strange?
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
Do you know who the culprit is? Yep, I know. I've known for a long time.
What a bitch.
Long time?
Don't
Because there
do
was only
this.
one person able to set the flash on the camera. Isn't that right, Shuichi?
Oh no.
The culprit of this incident is...
Well, pick it. Who is it? Okay, so let's go up there. Let's see what you see. You can share the question.
Who killed Rentaro? It has to be Kaede. I don't like this.
Well, this is as far as it goes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone.
No more UI.
I'm sorry, Rantaro. I'm sorry, Shuichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right? But you can't do that. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you, Shuichi.
Joseph, take the last of my Hamon type fucking scene, bro.
You're going to protect everyone.
It's not a joke, by the way. Like, this is, like, actually making me feel how I felt there.
I don't think you're gonna like this game.
I know what you want me to do. That's so cool. It's cool, but
Protagonist? New protagonist?
I'll do it. You can trust me.
He's blue.
Granted.
Is that in the tags? Is male protagonist in the
No, not whatsoever.
That'd be funny if it was. I thought
They
that was
really
user-created.
wanted to fool
Who's the
you
culprit?
to think that Kaede was the main character.
Like Doki Doki Literature Club.
Like, well, what do you mean, like Doki Doki Literature Club?
I don't know, just keep playing the game.
I'm sorry, I had to sit and just. This doesn't feel real. I don't.
Oh, dude, I really wish I could say something right now.
I spent too fucking long with Kaede to. Like, again, all I knew about V3 really were major spoilers and a bit from chapters 1 and 3. Like.
You say major spoilers. Yeah, you did.
Yes, Kaede switching to Shuichi is a major spoiler. I've known about it.
But what other?
I'm not telling.
I don't understand that logic.
My
Are you afraid
fucking,
when you say it that you're gonna like remind yourself?
No, like, cause my thing says no spoiler. So for anybody like perhaps watching that hasn't played the game, I don't want to spoil them on like major stuff.
Fair enough.
It doesn't feel right.
Kaede?
Just because the way how you reacted to this, you're in for a trip.
That's not possible! Right, Kaede? Kaede? Wait! Did she really...
Oh no.
Just kidding!
I just realized something.
Huh? Did you guys really think I'm the culprit? Come on, guys. Like I could. When Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body. Plus, I never met up with Rantaro. I never had a chance to kill him.
Yes. No way Kaede could be culprit.
Jeez, of course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot? My hands are only strong enough to play piano.
I hate how like Now she's just like an NPC, bro. I don't like this.
Because she is.
Yup, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to
That's
lighten up the
one
mood.
way to lighten up the mood, Kaede Akamatsu.
No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot.
Why is she doing this? Like,
Because we need context. If we vote her out, then we will never know how she killed Rentaro.
she could just confess right here, right now, explain exactly how she did, but no,
But
she
he's
wants.
the ultimate
She wants to.
detective.
Yeah, she
He's
wants
the
to give us a
ultimate-
video game. She wants to give us a fucking video game, and like that's why she's like being fucking difficult. I understand, Kaede. You want me to reveal the truth, don't you? Yeah.
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth, but the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones that they can decide their fate. If you never know that lies from the truth, then you can never choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth, even if it's frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. Let your heart be your guiding key.
I'm not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rantaro.
Damn, bro, think he the protagonist. Dude, when Chris said that, I was so...
Yeah.
Of course I am.
Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Rantaro with that shot?
Yeah, how? You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you?
Well...
Kaede killed Rantaro with the shot football. Should become clear when you consider where she used it.
Where she used the shot football?
Huh? What? I'm lost, you guys.
You're lost.
Kaede wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts me with her wish. So, I can't back down. I need to fulfill her wish. I need to fight for the truth.
That's not debate. I feel so bad for you. Because the way how you're acting now, I'm so scared. I'm like concerned what you're gonna do for the next cases.
How'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit...
So wait, okay, I'm sorry. The weak spot earlier was she never left the classroom.
used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library after all.
Yeah.
The only explanation.
Shot put was thrown in the library.
To be the culprit.
Wait, okay, the shot was thrown in the library.
Alibi.
Have an alibi.
When Rantaro was killed,
Taro was
I was
killed
in the class.
in the classroom. Do I have to lie?
Sir, standing watch with Shuichi.
Standing watch with
Saw
Shuichi.
Rantaro. How'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot.
Where the culprit used the
We
shot?
know that it was in the library.
It was in the library.
Lie, it wasn't.
The music does go crazy. I feel like I have to lie about where she was.
You know what they said earlier?
That she has an alibi, she was in the classroom.
I was talking about system.
Yeah? Like, about how I can, like, advance a class trial faster, like, by lying?
If you're smart enough.
Rantaro was killed in the library after all.
Being honest, I don't think I ever did that, by the way.
In which case, it's impossible for
Dude,
me
I was
to
never
be
smart
culprit.
enough. I never knew what I was
I
talking
have an
about.
alibi.
Unless I did,
When
I think I
Rantaro was
did do it,
killed,
but I'm not sure.
I was
I'm
in the
not sure if
car.
they tell you or not.
Ichi.
Oh, what? Whoa, what?
White noise, that's one of the
Oh,
system told you
yeah.
that you have to defeat the white noise.
We know that
I
it was in the
know.
library.
Bro, oh my god.
In which case, to be I have an alibi.
Okay.
When
I have an
Rantaro
alibi.
was killed,
Rentaro was
I was in the
killed.
classroom, standing watch with Shuichi.
Right. What?
You are like...
I'm
What a-
sorry that it's so precise.
You just want to hit that cool V point.
Yeah, I want the aura. I want my plus 10 aura.
In which
I think I stopped watching
Okay,
that.
I have an alibi.
when Rantaro was killed,
Rentaro was killed.
I was
I'm
in the
gonna...
classroom. Watch with
Come on.
Never saw
The-
Rantaro.
What? We were on lookout together. Sure you left. So that's not...
The
The
right
weak-
answer? Yes.
Okay.
I have an alibi.
Okay, you have an alibi.
When Rantaro was
I think I
killed,
might have looked up a
I
guide
was
for
in the
DDR2.
classroom, standing watch with Shuichi.
Specifically
Okay.
2-3.
Saw Rantaro.
I'm trying to remember because I remember using myself a guide. I don't know if I used it for this
Establish
game.
where the culprit used the
But
shot.
I feel like I used one for DR2 because it was really incredibly stupid in my opinion. I still think it is.
Okay, we
Because
know
what the
it
fuck?
was in the library where the shot put was used. It was in the library. The shot put was used in the library.
Had oh. Hop up up.
The shot put was used in the library.
Wait, what are the truth bullets you have?
It
In the library.
was Monokuma file, his belongings, the shot put ball, promotional video, and
In
the
which case, it's impossible for
classroom.
me to be the culprit.
Monokuma
Well,
file.
good luck.
Promotional
Number two.
video.
That's what I'm doing.
Alright. Bloody shot put. Seems to be the same shot put ball in the warehouse. Or
I have an alibi.
file his belongings. Okay, file belongings, promotional video, shot put ball.
When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom.
In the classroom. I was in the classroom.
To be honest, it does say that she left in the evidence.
No, it doesn't. Because I left.
Oh. I forgot
I
we
can't-
switched protagonist.
Yeah, I can't lie. my way
break in.
through it. No, I tried. It didn't work.
No, that's not the only hole.
I know. Okay.
Standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rentaro.
Don't trust my word, I'm just saying.
How did she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot.
And she's going to say it was in the library. We know it was in the library.
Look at the ball.
Bloody shot football.
And on the floor in the library. Same shot put balls from the warehouse.
So where was
It's
the ball?
not like it. What? It was used in the library.
Where was it though?
What?
But it was in the library.
I don't know. Let me look. I don't know.
He was killed in the library.
The only explanation. In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit.
That. Okay, I can't really refute her alibi.
When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede
But it says
never
with
saw
Shuichi.
Rentaro. How did she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rentaro.
But when the battery, when the music cut off, or no, not when the music cut off. Well, I mean, wait. Until the murder occurred. So it stopped when the murder happened, but that was after Shuichi came back. I was with Shuichi.
Her point was that she was with the classroom the whole time, Mr. Ricci. The whole time.
In which case, I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was.
You know, I don't care about Aura. Fuck. Wait. No. My aura.
Why are you using the bloody shot football?
It's important to establish
Oh, my
where
fault.
the
What?
culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rentaro was killed
Girl.
in the
At least concentrate. At least concentrate. You don't have to hit the respawn to try and concentrate.
In I was in the classroom.
I am
standing watch with
curious.
Shuichi.
I do want to search up the...
Oh, no. Come on. But no. We were on lookout together. It's true. She left, but Shuichi wasn't enough time. I literally did the same thing last time. But I tried to lie that last time.
When Rantaro was killed,
I
was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
don't understand.
They never saw Rentaro. How did she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
No, what? The fuck? Kaede, you're killing me. You're literally killing me right now. Oh my god. What? I'm running out of time. I only have one more try left. The body was discovered in the library. The chopper was used in library. He was killed in... It has to be the first one. But... I can't refute that. Because then she's like, you dumb bitch. I am at a loss. I don't...
Understand. I'm trying to think of something. Or, sorry, I'm not... Okay. I'm being stupid. I can't help you.
Fuck. When is it gonna take me back?
I searched up, I was just curious what the backwards is, but then it did accidentally tell me the solution, so... For your record, I don't know if you mind this or not, but you haven't reached a back route yet. You haven't reached to the point where you could do a back route.
Okay. I don't know. Oh my god, wait. It's not this.
I'm trying to think of this solution.
It's not his belongings.
I wonder if, like, if it makes sense.
It has to... Well,
No, that doesn't make sense. I don't understand. Wait, that doesn't... I'm trying to think. Why would that be that? I don't understand.
Shot put. Or the classroom. The shot put was used... Okay, one of the weak points is he was killed in the library. There's no refuting that. There's no way we can argue that he wasn't killed in the library. Because the Monokuma file even says the body was... Well, the body was discovered in the library. That doesn't mean it wasn't moved to the library.
Scroll down,
but even then, we have
scroll
photos...
down. You scroll down... To the... No, to the...
Victim subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in a cranial fracture and immediate death. No other injuries were detected, so he had to be bumped in the noggin. So he was... I have an alibi. When Rentaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
I think that's true.
I never saw Rentaro. How could she kill him? It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know it's in the library. We know it's in the library. They used the shot. It doesn't have to. Well, no, it has. Well, well, no, that's not one of the things. The things are the file.
I'm raising my hand.
Yes. Yes.
Can I say something?
Sure.
Maybe like a... No. My question is, can I potentially help just a tiny bit?
You can help, but don't just tell me the answer.
I can lead you to it.
Yeah, you just, like, help. If I'm I'm clearly
I can
struggling right now.
I can lead a horse into water, but I can't force it to drink.
Yeah, like, you can help me. Don't give me the answer. Like, I would only ask for help if I'm struggling like I am right now.
I don't even know how I figured this one out.
Okay, so we have the Monokuma.
I'm trying to make sense of this. is what I'm trying to do.
With the promotional video, we have his belongings, we have the shot football, and we have the lookout classroom now. She said that the ball was used in the library. Does it have to be in the library? It doesn't have to be in the library, except it has to be in the library because the door was open, and that if you tried throwing from the sliding door, it wouldn't work. She had to have used the vent to drop the ball on him, but also the books. And also, like she said, there wouldn't be enough time in between Shuichi running to the basement and him coming back for her to do all of that. So the answer is not obvious and it's stupid, right?
I mean, I'm trying my best to make sense of it. That's what I'm trying to do.
Stupid.
I'm trying my best to make sense of it.
And it's stupid.
There is no refuting that they were together in the classroom, I guess. And there was no refuting that Rentaro was in the library. And he's also dead, which is a hole that Ryoma said later in this debate.
So I feel like I have to lie. But what could I lie about? Not the autopsy.
Do you feel like you have to?
I feel like I have to lie.
About?
I'm trying to figure that out.
I'm trying to understand why you think why you have to lie.
Because I don't think I can refute anything here with facts and logic.
Hold on. There was one other hole I didn't talk about. Really? I mean, okay, fine.
My memory isn't that good.
I know. Oh, and you have no time. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that part.
I don't have any time.
Wait, how much? Do you remember how much time you have then?
It's like a minute and a half, I want to say.
White noise, white. So, here's my question. Do we know it's in the library?
All we know is that the body was found in the library.
Do we know it was in the library? No. What do you mean? There's no refuting that he was killed in the library. I think that much should be obvious.
The ball was... okay. He was killed in the... but, like, the ball was used in the library? No. Because the Monokuma... we don't know that for certain.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't...
She makes a claim. We know it was in the library.
How she kill him?
No, we don't know that.
It's important to establish
And how do we not know that? Hold on, no. Before you do any, are you willing to die? Before I say anything else, are you willing to die?
I don't want to.
You don't want to. Are you being dead ass with me?
I mean, of course I don't want to lose.
I know, but I'm just
some
saying.
Light vs. Kira shit, bro. Not Light vs. Kira. L vs. Kira shit. Like, oh, it's in the human nature to not want to lose. But
okay, because that's not the right truth for me.
okay.
You okay? Fine. I'm trying my best to lead you, but it's so hard to.
Cause this is stupid.
Also, of course, it just wouldn't be the video, but
Yeah.
we knew it was in the library, and that's wrong. No, that's wrong. Because maybe it wasn't in the library. Maybe somebody else has it. Maybe somebody else had the ball, and then maybe they went to the library. We don't know it was in the library. You get my drift? Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down.
I know. Okay.
What?
If you're trying to suggest that Kaede took the shot put and rolled it down to kill Rantaro, I could buy that if one of the truth bullets was like any of the vents.
One up.
Okay.
It's in the library.
Okay, no, that's wrong. That's stupid. That's fucking.
Tell me, is that a? Why is it the lockout? How do we know that?
Oh. Like, okay, this is going under the assumption that Kaede is most okay, we as the player and as Shuichi know that it most definitely is Kaede, right? But realistically speaking, it's a very hard thing to disprove or to prove, you know, especially since she's trying to be fucking difficult about it.
How? Yeah, but like, it is kind of a crazy thing.
Oh my god, Kaede, why are you doing this to me?
So that you can have an enticing video game? You could have died. If you didn't say that, you want to have a fun video? Case 1, by the way! Oh, you're in for a trip, aren't you? Oh, you're gonna love Case 3.
Oh, am I? Am I? Okay, like, I think, okay, then they're gonna be like, oh, how? And I have to pick, like, the vent and, like, a multiple choice question. But, like, I don't like that. I think Ace Attorney also does this shit.
You wish.
I was gonna say Ace Attorney also does it and it's still stupid there.
Here's the thing. You would... That whole sentence was right except for that one thing you said. Because that exact thing does happen. If you keep pressing the X button, I mean.
But I don't pick any of the vents?
No, just keep playing, you know what I mean. How could she have hit Rentaro from a shot from a different floor? Right?
She rolled it.
With what, Suichi? Give me substance.
Why is... Okay, this is just, like, in general. Oh, okay. Oh, the colors changed.
Get it? Because he's a boy.
Dress up? What? Oh. Oh.
They're the default handbooks, guys.
Okay. Why are the voices so darn quiet? I turned everything up because they... So damn quiet. Like... I turned everything up because, like, in the first stream, the game was just too quiet. But... Like, the voices are just, like, so quiet for some reason. I don't know why.
It is possible. If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library.
So it seems you already know that.
I
Now you're
didn't want to
wondering
figure
that-
it out. I didn't want to know.
So like you're like saying like, oh, you're gonna do a multiple choice thing.
But I can't turn away from the truth. The place she rolled a shot put to move it from the classroom to the library. I know this.
Bitch, you wish it was a multiple choice thing.
Oh, Hangman's Gambit version 3.
Don't
I
you
remember
love this feature?
This isn't really feature creep. This is
I know.
an expansion on an existing
I
mechanic.
fucking hate the Hammond's game, and can I say that? Dude, they're
That's
stupid.
fair. That's fair.
I don't know which one's the worst one. I think there was one that I really fucking hated, and I don't know. I think this one's alright because it's like simple. The second one I need to remind myself because there's one I fucking hated playing. I was like, oh my god, dude. Really?
Oh, the word's vent. Yeah, the word's vent, right? Yeah.
Like, I just knew there was one that I absolutely hated, dude.
And yeah, time limit.
I just wish I could tell you. I don't know. I guess I can.
Dear God. Right? Yeah. V. What?
You can only do middle.
Oh.
Oh wait, look, there's a Monokuma thing. Look, do. Look, Monokuma.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, give me that. Oh wait,
E?
wait, what?
E.
Oh.
You clicked on another E.
Oh
You
no.
clicked on
Oh no.
You clicked on another E!
Katie! Why do your mistakes transfer to me?
Another E, Suichi! It's not my fault, you're a dumbass!
Why
Oh
did
my
your
god!
mistakes transfer to me, Katie?
You should have known how to play the Hangman's
Oh my
game.
god, I don't retry. It doesn't end here.
You're
Do I
lucky
keep my
that it starts
Monokuma?
here.
Do I keep my Monokuma?
It might reappear.
Wait, so I don't keep my Monokuma?
It's gonna reappear, calm down, dude.
But
I
wait.
think. Oh, it's right there, it's right there.
Okay, I don't keep my Monokuma, but that's good. I see now! Okay, at least I get, like, all my hearts back. Thank fuck.
I do realize this game is kind of baby now that I think about it. Dying doesn't really do anything just because it literally, once you die, it just says retry and then you get your hearts back? Come on now. When I died in Metal Gear No, bro, there was this one instance where, like, fucking, you died in Metal Gear Solid, and then they say, go fucking back to the title screen. I was playing a hard difficulty, to be fair, but, like,
I mean,
holy shit, that's kind of harsh.
There are a lot of games that do that. When you die, you go back to the title screen, even on easier difficulties.
Shin Megami...
Yeah, like, for example, the Shin Megami Tensei, or even just, like, Atlas games, they do that.
But now that I think about it, this game you die, you just retry from the thing that you died at? Like, come on. 2017 game. I know it is not really baby. It is baby if the baby was incredibly stupid. If they just like completely like guessed. Because some of these solutions, they're not achieved.
Bro.
What?
I'm sorry, wait, have you seen the new Fortnite emote, TV off?
No.
You're not gonna like it.
Fortnite TV off. I'm fucking deleting that game. Are you fucking joking, dude?
I can't believe K. Funnies lives on.
Press the X button.
And close all of the air vents above the library bookcase.
But how could she have hit Rantaro from all the way over there?
Yeah, right? Like, what the heck?
The vent was way too far from Rantaro's body.
So it was just a coincidence?
What kind of coincidence is that?
What a mystery.
No, I already know that answer too well.
I don't have to speak anymore.
Yeah, that's true. It was no coincidence. The culprits set it up that way intentionally. If I'm remembering correctly, there's something off about her then. Damn it. How could I not realize it? It's too late to regret the past. I said I wouldn't back down. I made a promise.
It's too late. Can I want to say something, but I hope that it's not really deemed as a spoiler.
Bookcase, stacked books,
Can
right?
I, like, go to the pause for a second? I want to say something, but I hope that you don't see it as a spoiler.
What?
But this specific non-stop debate, there's a backroom.
Oh.
I don't know if you're gonna figure it out, but just saying.
How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
I check for
That's impossible.
It's impossible.
It's not like it started rolling on its own. You felt
Rolling on
like
its
it was
own.
on Rantaro's head.
Maybe the shot was on the floor.
Shot was on the
And
floor.
Rantaro tripped over it, causing him to hit his head on the bookcase.
Watch out so you don't slip and fall!
So
Rantaro's
cringy.
corpse moved on its own. Like he was standing under the vent when the shot hit his head. Then he walked a few steps before he finally dropped dead.
No, it could be easily disproven.
Hey, Shuichi.
Hmm?
Don't lose sight of the truth.
Don't lose sight of the truth.
Okay. I fuck with this song.
The remix.
Yeah. Okay. So, what were the agree points? It was
It's not like it started rolling on its own.
ball rolling on its own.
The shot
Okay.
that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah,
Shut
it's
up.
impossible.
It's not like it started rolling on
Rolling on its own.
its own.
Like,
You fell off the bookcase under Rantaro's head.
Maybe the shot was on the floor. And
On the-
Rantaro tripped over it, causing him to hit his head on the bookcase.
the shot was already on the floor, and he tripped and fell. But we have evidence suggesting that it's impossible. Okay.
Watch out so you don't slip and fall!
Did Kendrick say yes to that?
His corpse moved. That can't be because it was instant death. So it has to be Ryoma's statement where
It's on its own. Like he was standing under the vent when the shot hit his head. Then he walked a few steps before he finally dropped
Yeah,
dead.
but like, what about Kaede?
Don't lose sight of the truth.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna find the back room. You can just do with the. I don't know. It's kind of stupid. You can just go with the Ryoma thing.
Shot that fell from the strike Rantaro's head from that distance.
It was not a magic shot. Shut up, Himiko. Get that sh. Oh, what the fuck?
It was rolling. You agree? You.
Watch out so you don't slip. It's moved on its own. Like
Oh, what? Oh, I didn't even
what
notice.
when the shot hit his head.
It's like blending into the background.
Yeah. Kind of clever. Hey, Suichi, double side of the truth.
I love how she's encouraging me.
How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Shut up, Himiko.
Himiko?
Okay, I'm just gonna... Yeah.
Consent.
It's just like Ryoma said. The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rantaro's head.
Along the bookcase? I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
It has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
It would be easier to explain with the floor plan of the library.
Oh, that's right. Someone did have a floor plan. In fact, it might be the concrete proofs of my theory. It was me.
That's it!
Don't have to hang me in that one.
I recall that during the investigation, you said you would use your drone to make a floor plan.
Oh yeah! What happened with that? I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
Then let's look at it. Maybe we all find clue.
Maybe we all find clue.
Oh, want him that badly, huh? Fine. But now you owe me one.
Okay.
Voila! Feast your eyes on these babies.
And then you have to spend a single free time event with her.
I'll think about it. Don't particularly want to, but, you know.
It's just as I thought.
Wow, that is so fucking obvious now that you look at it.
Oh my god, Kaede. What the fuck? Wait, they rolled on the books. I thought... Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's so... Kaede.
Yeah, I don't know how that works, because, like, how is it just gonna go to the left?
I guess
Like, how does it have the velocity to roll that vent, and then just...
all momentum just cease so that it can start a new trajectory? That's dumb.
It's going south, right? So like all the momentum goes south, and then it continues to go south, and then it hits a book. So how is it gonna go fucking randomly west all of a sudden?
Because it was a magic shot.
Like stairs from the vent to where
You're so right, Himiko. I don't know if they bring that up or not, but I just...
Shuichi's right.
And look, he's...
They are stacked like stairs. I did not notice when I looked up from the
It looks so stupid when you really look at it.
How did she have time to do that shit? I don't understand! You're
she
playing the
was-
character! You were playing Kaed!
I guess when she was stacking the books, you just
That whole fucking...
like, I mean, it kind of did get it just said that Kaede was stacking the books.
Damn. Yeah, you would assume, like, I thought it was only just, like, in front of the vent.
Yeah, and now that we know that Kaede's the murderer, she's an unreliable narrator.
That is... I was talking about that with Chris, where, like, she was, where she always says in the thing, she's like, who's the culprit, who's the mastermind, and it's her internal dialogue, and in my mind I'm like, is she just saying this because we're the audience and we're not supposed to know, or like what is she doing here?
Okay, to be
Because
fair, I also sometimes lie to myself knowing full well what I'm doing. Like, even though I know nobody can hear my fucking thoughts, I still lie to myself to, like, get me in the mood. If that makes sense. Like, she was hyping herself up to catch the mastermind knowing damn well she did it. So that her demeanor would be more convincing.
It wasn't the mastermind? Oh, man.
I don't know.
Do you think it was, if it was the mastermind, she would have owned up to it?
If she... No, I don't think she would own up to it.
Really? Why?
Kaede? No.
Like, I thought...
If she knew it was the mastermind, or if she was the mastermind?
No, if, like, he turned out to be...
Oh, if Shuichi turned out to be the mastermind.
The Rentaro! Ren fucking...
Oh. Okay, wait. Oh, I guess, because then the game would stop. She wouldn't, like... Monokuma wouldn't pop out and be like, okay, who done it? So then I guess...
wrong, but I feel like... Because, like... You know, like how I said that, like, she means no ill will? That's exactly what this is. She really wanted... She thought this was such a mean and cruel game that everyone had to be put through, and she really didn't want the killing game. And she was just saying throughout the whole game, I believe you, Suichi, I believe you, Suichi. And he's like, this guy has to be the mastermind. So, she really thought she could stop the mastermind.
Mm-hmm.
And it's never that easy. Also, it's so fucking obvious. Look, the book's, like, right above Rentaro, dude. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, whoa. Suichi was like, that's a weird place to put books on. Open? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah. I guess, like, after figuring out she didn't kill the mastermind, she didn't want to own up to it.
She definitely didn't want to own up to it because she would feel like such a huge...
Like, okay, yeah, like, oh yeah, I killed Rantaro, but I thought he was in that... Like, I don't think anybody would believe her. Especially if Monokuma were to be like, yep, she killed Rantaro in cold blood. Right? Which is totally something he'd do.
Yeah.
So...
And she could have got it out free. She could have... That is curious, though. Because this is the only time the first blood perk is mentioned. And they do nothing with it. Well, they do something with it, but they kind of do nothing with it. Because Kaede never owned up to it.
Yeah. Alright. Okay.
Yes. I'm sure. The shot was rolled into the classroom then and came out in the library.
Are they gonna show like a video?
A two-dimensional video.
It bounced off those books?
Oh, and the ball was hidden. What the fuck?
Right, Kaede?
Oh my god.
You made sure the vent was open.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking, how the hell did she have so much time to do that? That, I feel like that takes a while. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was Suichi just like waiting there, just like...
Yeah, he was trying to not look up her panties.
I don't know. Then don't look up the oh my god. Is it that hard to look at? Not like...
I mean, wait, is Kaede wearing like a mini skirt? Not like mini, but like... Oh, now the boys are on... Oh my god. Wait, why is she all the way over here? Okay, yeah, she is like wearing a mini skirt. So I guess it like her like standing all the way up there would be pretty easy to see. So I guess he just wasn't looking.
Look at the books in this cutscene. You see how all of them were just not organized whatsoever? And
Yeah.
she just... all done, Suichi, and then he goes, oh, Okay, you didn't need to do all of that, but okay.
I guess, because he didn't want to, like... He didn't want to believe that she did it.
I don't know, I just feel like Suichi could have been smarter.
Okay, but, like...
At least
it makes
question
sense.
why the book...
Like, okay...
okay, but, like, all those books... Every single one of them... Especially the 3 open books. He was like...
Okay, he didn't question her because he trusted her. He didn't want to believe that she would kill someone.
No, I mean, not like killing, but like, not like questioning those, like, books.
I mean, to be fair, like, I can't, like, go back and look, but if you do, like, look at how they're stacked, like, the books, like, the ramp is, like, covered by another layer of books. So, he definitely could not have seen her little contraption.
I know, just the 3 open books is just throwing me off.
When the shot came through, the stacked books made it change direction.
And there's a high chance that could have failed. Because if the book didn't bounce off those books, it would have not made any momentum.
So that the shot wouldn't fall off.
Shit, what if it, like, fucking fell? Or what if it missed?
Then that would be unfortunate. Everyone would die, I guess.
Then, when the ball was directly above Rentaro,
Well, you didn't know what Rentaro was gonna do.
I mean, if he killed himself, then I guess everyone would live. Yeah, because that works. If Rentaro... Yeah, if someone killed themselves, then... Yeah. So,
Yeah, but...
I guess they don't know that. I guess they're under the impression that it has to be a murder. Even, like, Ryoma offering himself as a sacrifice, like, that's not really suicide. Someone still has to kill him. At least, as far as he knows.
rolled along the groove of the open books and fell on top of his head. And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
A setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine.
But that's exactly what I was, like, trying to allude to earlier, but I didn't know the term, so I just called it her contraption.
A Rube Goldberg machine?
Yeah, I didn't know if I was gonna say it right or not.
The fuck is that?
It would be.
Wait, even with the Rube whatever setup, when
Exactly.
did she roll the ball into the duct?
When she was alone.
Kaede in the classroom?
Not the entire time. When I went to the basement.
When Soichi went to the basement.
Wait. What?
Oh no!
What? When she was leaving.
The moment we ran out of the classroom.
So she really did sweep, sweep, sweep. Okay. I thought that, I honest to God thought that was like some dumb thing that, like, well, no, I guess that does make sense. Okay.
But just before she left,
The receiver.
Soichi's.
Or, yeah. Someone moved the bookcase, hurry, Kaede. So she
Wait for
lagged
me.
behind. Trasher was here. Hello. We're like, I'd say we're near like the tail end of this trial. We already know who the culprit is. We just have to prove that it was her. She lagged behind.
Of course,
Why is
the ultimate
orange
detective would
capital?
remember all that.
Huh?
Do you capitalize after ellipses?
Not. It doesn't correct me. I mean, okay, like, because like you can use an ellipses in the middle of a sentence. You can use an ellipses at the end of a sentence. At least as far as I'm aware. I don't know if an ellipsis is supposed to be punctuation. So, like, sometimes I end a sentence with an ellipses. So in order to like make it obvious that I'm starting a new sentence, I like return, start a new line, you know?
Your words.
I guess.
Smile. Is this your admission of guilt?
Hold on! Don't just jump to conclusions! I've still got a lot of questions!
They
What?
became really louder all of a sudden.
That's weird.
Did it?
Why do you sound so
The music.
desperate?
I guess. Music's always been louder than everything else.
There's just no way I can believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit!
Okay.
Yeah, Gota not believe it either.
Oh god.
What?
Oh. Even she's confused.
Don't worry, Kaede.
Well,
Clear your
Oh.
name.
Oh my.
you were literally acting like you were like in